Yo, Civ, welcome in. And Ski Shot, thank you for the follow. Actually, right before I went live. All right.
In the world.
We got some D&D to play today. I am eating at the moment. So, for now, you're going to get this. Ha ha ha. Look at that. All right. Let me unmute here.
I messaged you. I was going places right off the rip.
Hello.
What's up?
So yeah, you got me. It was awesome. I didn't get a chance to go to the other one, but
No, that's all
was
good,
nice.
bro.
Because my lunch today was going in my head to that planet with like a bunch of insectoids just trying to swarm humanity. to
Hell divers?
extinction.
Hello?
No, but I mean along those lines.
What?
In my mind. No, I was checking out
Yeah.
Tom's work.
A lot of people are liking the me voicing for Siri and stuff. So that's
Well, yeah, of
think
course
one
it
more
made
thing.
it very consumable.
Ellie.
Glad liked it.
Did you talk to the narrator and like how much of that you said you voiced one of the characters in there?
Oh no! So the narrator just asked if he can voice it because he liked the story, and I just let him do it. There's a chick that did one too, and some other guy. The rest are all AI, so I don't count them at all. So.
Gotcha.
LA.
How do I get into the Foundry? I'm small brain. I apologize.
There's a link somewhere.
Yeah,
My
link
eldest
in
might
the
have.
pins. It's in the pins messages.
Somewhere.
Yes, shit. I've been hearing you this.
Have you
entire
been
time. Like, I've
liberating
heard my
eating
question.
enough?
No, I
Not.
have not played Helldivers.
Like ever?
No, I put in like 90 hours.
I was gonna
before
say,
anyone else.
motherfucker,
Bullshit.
you're not fucking helping us deliver
I'm
freedom.
like
Dude,
level
it's
47, bro.
Shit was about to take you out.
you're level what?
Like 47.
That's some weak sauce shit. I'm level 69, baby.
Yeah, congratulations, you played the game.
69, can't leave.
I actually don't know what level I'm at. Pretty deep
Yeah,
in the
I think I
Helldivers.
just hit 60, not 69, but
Let's be honest, doesn't matter what level you are. It's just like how many super credits you have.
how many war bonds you have on
How
lock?
many war bonds? Sorry,
Yeah.
war bonds. Yeah, it's like all that. Do you farm Illithid?
Illuminate?
Illuminate, sorry. Wrong genre. or wrong
Oh,
wrong
that was the
fandom.
wrong universe here. Where? Oh.
Yeah.
Farm them? No.
Yeah.
Are they farmable?
So the old super like blue currency farm, whatever that is, I always confuse them. It was, which I think is super credits, right?
Yeah.
Is you go to the small, like a level 2 illuminate zone that has as much city as possible because the cities have guaranteed dropship spawns that you can like kind of see from the outside. So you just run in, run a lap, pick them all up, and then dip out because you don't. Those are account based. So you don't even need to complete the deployment. You can just exit.
I see.
That's your fastest way. I forget what it averages out to, but if you do it with like 2 or 3 people, I think it's like close to 75 or 750 per out. Like, wait, hold on. Yeah,
Well,
per
since
hour.
the siege of Super Earth is over, I don't know if that mission type exists anymore.
Yeah, who knows? I haven't played in a minute.
It's so good. Oh man, the new Warbond is actually
I heard it
good,
was really good.
and there's some great update. I mean, you can mod your weapons now.
I'm like, oh, that's
That's kinda
huge.
cool.
Okay, I haven't played
That's
since.
Yeah, you know that? Yeah,
last-
you can mod your weapons now.
Yeah,
There's a fucking vehicle that holds all 4 people. You can drive around.
Yeah,
It's
I
sick.
had the vehicle.
Oh, that's cool.
it's
I didn't
not.
know
It's
that.
danger.
No, I'm #1 driver, dude. I fucking
oh God,
far.
yeah, he says.
Wait, I got a clip for you. I got a
Oh,
clip for you. Hold on.
Oh no.
Let me
If
pull
you
this
drive
out.
the same way you play Rocket League, I'm never getting in the car.
Wolf can attest to my amazing driving skills. Hold on. Alright.
He's deafened, so he cannot attest.
Yeah, I see that. Alright, let me go to my clips. Hold on. Where's my clips? Twitch clips. Here we go. It's called oh, hello. It's called Perfect Parking. I grew up on racing games. And I will, let me see if I can I show this to stream too?
I'm in a campaign called Test. That's really reassuring. We're just test subjects.
Yeah.
Love it.
Alright.
Guinea pig.
I will post this clip in the main
Group chat.
channel.
Okay, that works.
With some important stuff, we
Hmm.
I'm all in.
There you go. There's my amazing clip of my perfect driving skill. I have the best skills y'all ever did see.
Oh yeah, yeah. Fuck that rock. Yeah.
Just wait.
Yeah. Fuck all them rocks. That vehicle is so bloody.
Oh, if you guys lose me, it's
Oh,
called storming its
shit.
dick off out.
Right, I can show my stream. All right, stream. Here you go.
Oh my god.
The reinforced ready looks like a dude just sitting there.
Off-road
sitting down. Perfectly normal and all that.
Did you win yet, cadet?
Some
Oh,
armor
you did actually.
reforger tier crashing your vehicle insta-death.
Oh, hello. This is the I take care of that. All right,
No,
park it.
fucking comments I'm talking about you rear-end somebody in armor.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Ah.
I kind of had a feeling that would happen. Yeah,
No,
my
didn't know there was a permanent
my
light
driving skill is unmatched.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly.
This is so
You're
good.
on the opponent's team in Rocket League.
Man.
What kind of dice do I need? D68. Where's my D8?
Poor Wolf was in the car with me too during that. Fuck.
Goofy. Goofy.
I love it that you say it with like a southern accent. Where am I, D8?
Where the heck is my D8?
That's why I'm gonna yell it to my kids.
Where's my
Son,
D8 and D8 accessories?
Son, get me a water and a D8.
Where's
No,
my
I'm gonna tell-
Where's my music?
I'm
What
gonna
the
tell
hell?
you what. Oh, there it is. There it is. Got it. There we go.
My music.
I'm gonna tell you what.
What the heck? Music.
You guys gonna watch the redo of King of the Hill?
the reboot.
Reboot. I was really thinking reboot, and I'm gonna stick with it.
Here we go. D&D music.
I'm not a king of the hill.
Day. Yeah, I'm not a fan really.
Robert.
I'm not a fan of reality shows, even if it's in cartoon format.
Yeah, neither of
I need
them.
some like science fiction up in my shit if I'm gonna, like I watch TV to get away from reality, So like,
Yeah.
yeah. I just can't care about other people's lives and their issues. I'm sorry.
Dude, I actually feel the same way about reality TV. No,
Thinking
I
about
feel the
that,
same
King of the
way
Hill
about
is just
reality
so
TV.
Yeah,
That's straight up why
I got
that's my
99
justification.
problems and
I don't like you, Mr. Hill.
My justification for anime is being like, sorry, I can't care about real people any more than I already do. My real people fucks capacity is already kind of maxed out in 2025.
if the anime is like, cool, like I don't know, Avatar: The Last Airbender, which I consider an anime, and nobody can tell me differently. Yeah, I'd love that fucking show. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah, Avatar:
awesome.
Last Airbender. I think it's kind of illegal to not like it.
You say
honestly, in my
Avatar: The
opinion.
Last Sandbender? So you just
No, I said air. I said air that time. I said it. If I didn't, I'd be upset with myself. But no, I think it's illegal. I think people should go to prison if they don't like.
if they don't watch that show, if they don't like the show. It's a good show.
Even if they didn't watch it, I don't give a fuck. If you're 2 years old, you tell me you haven't watched The entire series.
Wait,
Watch what?
they gotta watch it the
Prison.
moment they pop out of the womb, just
What?
like
The moment
you were
there
born.
better be a
Here's
TV.
Avatar.
You know, like the TV, like the little
Grow
bitty
up on
TV they
that
put in
shit.
all like the hospital rooms. That TV better be fucking running the first episode. That's Airbender.
Oh, I gotta switch. Oh, is my camera even working? Test camera. Okay, that
If
camera's
I-
working. Is my dice camera working?
No,
I haven't tested it yet. You can't just say no.
no.
You can't.
Just rolls a bunch of coins.
Is that Wolf? Did Wolf unmute and immediate? Hold on. Was that? It is Wolf. Wolf, you son of a bitch. You unmute and are immediately talking shit.
Yeah, almost immediately. Actually.
Every day with Wolf.
So what show you were saying? Would you get?
No,
banned?
no. You know what? You said no. So.
Well, I'll no to you. Hello, everyone.
Oh
I'm new to the class.
yeah. Hello, Wolf.
I shared with the new class my parking skill, my parking
Oh
job.
yeah, where I
Yeah,
died.
10 out of 10.
Dude, that was the best parking job ever, and you know it, Wolf. All right.
I love when he says it when he's burping, like leading to that he might be drunk.
And Rick.
What? No. Surely not. I'm trying to set up my damn. Ah! I can't get this webcam to fucking.
Oh my god. Oh, I remember that. Oh.
Run away.
It was a beautiful moment that we shared, Wolf. Okay.
Oh my god.
Dice cam is set up. Can it do the do?
Oh, I need access to my sheet.
Wait, where is? Huh? What am I looking? At? Hold on, wait. Oh, it's set up for the other. Wait, which?
Ravioli, give me your famioli.
Okay, there it is. I had to like find out what source it was on.
So, Drake, what show were you talking about?
What?
Sir, we were talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, if you haven't seen it, let
Prison.
me not say. Well, yeah, that works. Yeah, prison.
Calm down. Calm.
Easy.
We're
I'm
on
very
Twitch.
passionate with that. I'm very passionate with that show. I love that show.
Wolf is the executioner of my universe of Avatar.
You heard they're making an adult version of Aang, like an entire series of them.
Yeah,
as adults.
they're.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
Again?
I didn't know that. I know they're making a
for the
sequel.
third time, you mean?
No, like this
Okay,
is
we've already-
them. This is them of as adults, not the garbage.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard about
oh,
that. Yeah, I heard
Not
about
garbage
that.
Korra,
I thought you
actual
meant
adult
like, 'cause I'm
Aang
like, you know,
stuff.
they tried live action with the Shyamalan movie,
Yeah.
then they
No,
tried
no,
it
no,
again
no,
with
it's
the
animated.
show on.
We don't talk about the
Netflix.
Shyamalan movie.
It was. Oh, so
I did not
Like,
think
I
Korra
think
was
it's-
was bad. BT dubs. So
Korra was. I thought
putting that
Korra
out
was
there.
fun. I haven't actually. I only
I
watched
thought
the
it was
first.
all right.
I only watched
It
the
was
first
a
two
cool
seasons.
extension of the
so-
universe. Is
It was
how I feel
okay,
about
but
it.
everything though that like they talked about in Avatar: The Last Airbender, like with Aang, like they just threw out of the water. Just said fuck everything, fuck Aang and all that shit.
burning
They
all
literally
the
just
avatars.
they just did a 180, and I was
Yeah.
like, get the fuck out of here. This is not my show.
How?
I watched
Yeah,
it all.
How is it- how
that
is it a
I
180
disagree
though?
with. Yeah.
Like-
I don't know.
Well,
Hey,
how's
did
it
you
a
hear about
180
the,
is what I like carry like.
Well, they killed all
Ow.
the avatars, the old avatars. That sucks. They didn't. That sucks.
Well, yeah, I mean that's
I don't like that.
lame, but they could just as easily undo that in the next one. Like they somehow opened more
Well,
spirit portals and all sorts. Like I mean, they basically said in that moment they were like, the rules are kind of out the window anyway. We're talking to Irohs. We're time traveling spirits in the real world. Like they kind of did disregard a lot, but it's a cool extension of the universe, and you know we're not even going to that in the next one.
Have you heard-
I'll consider it DLC.
Yeah, it's a I would have
Spin off.
I would have paid 20 if I bought the game for 60. I would have paid 20 for that DLC and been
remaster.
satisfied with the playthrough. Like,
I heard. Have you heard about the one that's coming up where it's like the future where Korra kind of fucked up the world and they're pissed off at the
Yeah,
Avatar?
I heard that.
cool.
I thought that's a pretty interesting mindset. Like I like that kind of route
I'm
because a lot of
still-
people
I'm
were
still
upset
more-
with Korra and how things kind of went with the soul.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
I think it's either October this year or October of next year. The new animated though comes out. I can't wait.
I think
Can't
what
wait.
ultimately is
Why
going
is
to
this-
make it, what makes it good or bad is just the like humans have proven they can't have nice things no matter what the universe or like
Yep.
is going whatever's going on. That's
real.
the theme of Avatar is somebody's gonna be fucking it up. And
Yo,
some of them
back
are
at him.
sick.
Welcome
like,
in.
like I thought Zahir was actually dope as shit. In
It's villain in
season 3.
Avatar.
He's
Korra.
top tier. You're talking about
But,
the
like,
the air
dude,
guy, right? The airbender
his
guy.
whole crew.
Oh
were
my
dope.
god.
Okay.
Like that made
One of
me
the
very
best
interested how they.
villains, in my
Pop
opinion.
out chat.
was sick. So I tried to take the ride and just be like, did I enjoy the ride? And there was definitely that. And as long as the next ride I get just as much enjoyment out of, I like the DLC analogy. It's like
That's what I
was
said.
it-
It's like a DLC.
Yeah.
It's like you're paying for a DLC, but it's like that's the DLC. My thing is, I will say they did actually add more like gruesomeness, like actually made it raw. Like, bro, you just took the
people
air out of that fucking the Empress. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Spoilers so hard, bro.
Spoilers. Sorry if
I
anyone
don't-
has never watched it.
So
if you
I
haven't
don't.
watched a 10-year-old show.
I don't care about that. You don't have to add uber gruesome realism to have a good fucking story and a good show. And Avatar:
True.
Last Airbender proved
Absolutely.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
But the thing is,
People
the
still die in that, too.
It
the
was cool, though. I
airbenders.
fucked
This was
with
the
that
first
show.
time you saw airbenders coming back, so we actually got to see a non-passive, use of airbending powers, which was actually kind of unique. And I
Yeah,
will give them
the problem is like by their own rules, they kind of like made things a little too OP. Waterbenders can bend your blood. Airbenders can take the air out of your lung. You
that.
know,
Well, that
like
was the first villain. Like he literally was able to like turn off your fucking bending.
Can I also add that in like even in Avatar, for example, like Blue Spirit episode, they're like jumping off the walls and Aang's straight up air blasting people off of ladders like 30 feet down to the ground.
Oh,
on
yeah,
their
no,
back.
they're
Like, you know what I mean?
definitely
Like,
dead.
let's not acknowledge. Let's not. Like
they're
Wait.
definitely dead.
Are people forgetting? Are people forgetting when he was at the North Pole and
Yes,
he
we can
fucking
see.
just he put everyone into the fucking tea? He's not a
Yeah.
pacifist.
Yeah,
That's
so-
bullshit.
That was always
I
there.
mean,
Either
are
way,
we
I'm just there for the ride. I'm ready.
are
to
we
rock.
are we ready? By the way,
I'm so.
Sorry, we were
I'm
nerdy
in, but
ready
I
right
don't
now.
have my character sheet.
Ellie.
You're
You have
nerdy
no
now.
clue how
Yeah, it's,
ready my body is for this.
I have my D&D Beyond up with my 18 HP.
People are doing their thing over here. Just letting
At
my
least you
players-
have double-digit HP. Okay.
Oh my god, you're 9. I forgot. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I remember
I
you
have
brought that up.
9 HP.
You had to buy a
If
whole
you
health
tickle,
potion.
so you didn't even change anything. You
No,
kept
no,
the 9
I
HP?
am actually the
Oh,
same
that's
character.
Crazy.
No, because I'm. It's part of the story. I'm linked in a way that you'll find out.
The
Hey, it's
character
okay. We
sheets
got
are
health
public.
potions. We had to do some scuff stuff, but we got some health
Because
potions, so
we
they
have the
got
whoopsh, the badge. Okay, so
The badge.
we have the
Badge of
badge. dude.
everything.
Yes, my character sheet is called Oof.
I need
So-
to fucking. I wish I could move.
So may I
Oh,
ask,
set to public. Oh,
before,
sorry.
before we get to it, is this your character from another setting that you've played with, like, or from this setting already,
No,
or
this
is
is
this a fresh
this is
character?
one of my dead character's brothers.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
that
killed
was
off
awesome.
Akuma, and I was like, you better make like a brother, a long lost brother to
Oh, jeez, the
Akuma to
tribesman.
come. I can't be the only furry in the group. Okay, I'm just saying.
He's
I'm
he's not a
just
furry at all.
Damn it! How is he's not a wolf?
No,
No,
Akuma got attacked by Worgans. That's why he was a wolf.
Oh.
This is his brother, his long lost
Who
brother.
also got attacked by Worgans?
No, who did
Fuck!
not.
Hey, Shiv, you can attack him and then make him do a wolf.
No, but I'm a drag. I would make him a drag.
That's not how that works.
I mean, listen, I can make my own rules, okay?
No, you can't.
This is
Wow!
homebrew.
Damn it, Ellie!
No,
You're,
you
not-
can't.
2 seconds.
you're supposed to let me. Okay, fine.
All right, hold on, I gotta make my
Supposed to
character
agree
sheet
with me.
public.
I was trying to import it, so I named it Oof in hopes that you would notice, and you did.
I
not.
noticed it.
Ragnarok, welcome in, by the way. Souls Feed, hello. What software are we using for the campaign? It is Foundry Virtual Tabletop.
Foundry VTT.
Also, yeah, I know they added megacities to the more planets because they included whatever. But I'm wondering if like the type of mission though, because
There you go, Ellie. It's public.
he was
now.
talking about like the dropships kind of like coming down. I thought
I've returned.
that mission is no longer a thing. Where like it's like you're running around trying to kill all the dropships as they land. That one's not a mission type anymore. That's what I was
Your
thinking
mission
of.
type.
But see, Can we ban Ellie? Bro.
You wanted him
Every
here.
day.
You wanted
Every
it.
day. Every time. I'm the nicest of nice. And this guy, you know what? You deserve to lose your 4090. That's crazy.
That's actually, I don't even know the context.
Sorry,
That's fucked
that
up.
one stung bad. I hurt myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How'd you
You're
use the
now-
4090?
He broke
Something's
it.
wrong. Something's wrong with encoder or some shit. So I was like, I'm
Oh,
just
it's
gonna
broken.
He saw
broken.
one error message, panicked, and sent it back to NVIDIA.
No, I don't understand. But now
he's got like the
my
wrong
game-
driver message. He's
no,
like, oh.
no. It like, no matter what game I launched, it just wouldn't fucking launch it.
You
And
should've-
it would actually crash my game.
Yeah,
And so actually blue screened my system twice.
you.
I removed the GPU, put a different GPU in, aka the 6700 XT, which is temporarily, and it worked fine.
Did you try
So,
reinstalling drivers?
I did.
Did you try rolling
I'm
back
not-
to an older driver?
Yes.
Or actually, I don't believe
Yes. Like I even have the Nvidia app to fucking, and I also even went inside and make sure I fucking rolled everything.
you. You should have
back,
let me take a
restarted my
look,
system.
man. I probably could have fixed it. I bet it wasn't.
It's fine.
You
Let
if you
Nvidia
really
fucking
think it was a
figure that
hardware
shit out.
level, like.
I have a fucking 5070 that's supposed to be coming today. So
Oh man.
I like to think that it was literally like a driver error and you just gave up
Brother,
and sent it
I-
back. like to think that. That's in my lore.
This
The
is what
badge-
the badge says. It was
The
just a
badge,
driver error.
yeah, the badge says it was a driver error.
Hold on.
That does suck though, Wolf. I hope it works out, man.
Yeah, it's
I hope they tell you that there was a legitimate problem. They give you like a brand new.
they
one. Okay, here
fucking
you go.
better because I'm be pissed that I sent that shit out and it was like the simplest.
Yeah,
shit
I
'cause
am
did
too, especially since
everything-
you didn't
I did-
consult with the tech wizard. Hello,
Okay.
bro.
You act like I don't have a master's of cybersecurity. I mess with tech all day, every day.
Wolf, whose stream is in mono right now?
Masters in cybersecurity.
Whose stream is in mono audio quality
And,
right now?
what did we do? We tried fucking figuring it out, and even you couldn't figure it out. So shut the
Because
fuck
I
up.
was doing it remotely where I didn't even have
So
access
is this
to your
stream,
PC.
is this what streamer
okay?
beef is?
Oh
this
my
streamer beef?
god!
No,
All
I'm
right,
just
Ellie.
enjoying.
You're in mono. I'm in stereo.
Yeah, I am. Wolf's stream is in mono for some reason.
Oh.
He can't figure it out.
Waiting for the Pokemon music to start. Let's do it.
Yeah, for real.
You're
Use use insult.
It's extra effective.
My 49er's faster than your 4090. Yeah.
That was very effective.
I
I'm now
overclocked it
depressed.
by 1 megahertz.
Should have checked drivers.
Okay, Ellie is probably just waiting for us to like shut up so he can start.
Wolf uses White Claw.
Oh my god.
Actually, I want to get a White Claw now. So hold on.
You don't have claws anymore because you're not a wolf. All right. So
Oh damn.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
That
Very
is crazy.
effective. Now Wolf
Yeah,
needs
that
a
was super
cigarette.
effective. That affected me. There was like some
You
collateral.
need a
I
cigarette.
heard.
Well, we didn't have sex. What do you? What?
I said use cigarette.
Oh my.
So how's your day, Ellie?
Sorry.
How do you like in the new? Did you see they made a new Fennec in Rocket League?
No, because I literally don't care.
What? You don't play Rocket League anymore?
I'm gonna boot up,
Oh.
play casual, play against an SSL with a
Bro.
pink title, and then queue into fucking Vatira in casual. Like, no, dude, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I've had enough.
All right, I'm not Vatira though. I won't take that much.
All right.
I'm ready. Are we ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's do this. Where
So
were we?
I'm so ready.
We were like
now.
right.
I think
here.
we're heading. Yeah, you got it. I think
I'm ready.
perfectly.
Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you do the little bloops?
You hold down left click. Hold down
Just
left
hold it.
click and make a little.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, we're all just pinging the map. Ugh. What, Ellie? Huh?
You are
And we
here.
dropped the Moab here. And here.
I'm gonna like move my.
That would indeed solve your current crisis. All right, who wants to recap for Wolf?
All right, Wolf.
Nope, can't be Shiv.
Okay, come on. Why?
No, I was so down for Shiv. That
I'm the
energy was
best
great.
recapper
Also,
of all time.
I was also down.
Yeah, see, Ellie,
How's that?
you're overruled. This
I mean,
is
he's the only
democracy.
one that actually.
Overruled.
Well, he's the only one that actually knows the history of what's going on here.
I mean,
Shiv's
Wolf,
like,
I-
Wolf knows
I
I
am
too.
Jim now.
do, but my character's dead.
I caught
Exactly.
you. I talked to you. I spoke to you on the phone about what happened in our first campaign. So, essentially,
Well, that I know.
yeah.
That I know, yeah.
So I basically caught you up to the point where we are
This
now
is your
on the way. The super ancient wizard guy put himself like in some soul orb. We put that soul orb in an automaton or whatever the fuck it's called. Ellie, what's it called? The
A Warforged.
Warforge. And now he is the Warforge. His soul's like in the Warforge, and he's all like magical wizard shit. So like when you guys activated the Red Dragon over on your other campaign there, it started like raining fire from the sky, and Mr. Wizard was like,
Urgos.
was like, watch this shit, and like created a uber force field shield and then like controlled weather to make it rain and put out the fires. And then he sent us on a quest to get something.
Drunk. And
No.
Wait.
Oh, there's some bandits that have one of the artifacts that we need.
Oh
and
yeah.
we're on the
Shit's
way.
going missing in the kingdom, and they want our help finding it, and they wanted our blood for that.
Which is the thing that
So.
your character told us about. Remember, Akuma came to warn us that people were stealing artifacts.
Before he went to the other group.
What we're sent to go get right now is not one of the artifacts, right? I thought it was something else that he
No,
needed.
we're looking for the Insonian staff.
What does this do? Why?
It's just all we know is it's a nice item. That's Urgo specifically sent us for it when he was in automaton form.
Because he said it would help more. I don't remember.
I mean, I don't know. The kingdom's under pressure, so I guess having more magic items makes them stronger. Is what we kind of just assumed.
All right. So we're taking orders from Urgos, and that's where we are. And we're like,
But he's pretty high powered, so
yeah, we were like, I don't know where the fuck we were, like here-ish, kind of here-ish, and now we're traveling like this way because the thing is like here. How do I draw? I don't know. Anyway,
Boots.
yeah, how are we gonna run in the wolf, Ellie? I guess we'll find out.
You shall have to find out.
Okay.
this time on to be determined group name.
Wow, GT Lux, hello, by the way.
Yeah, you guys need a group name.
We'll get
Hey,
to
that's
it.
what you could do on one of the days. So you guys were heading out on your
Pog Squad.
horse journey.
Hog Squad. With Bob. on
Oh yeah, we got
Intel.
horses. We flashed the badge, and then
The
we got
badge.
like, yeah. We got
But
some
the bottom of
horses.
the barrel
I-
horses, like they're strong.
Admittedly, the badge.
Oh, and yeah,
admittedly,
we're
the
like
badge
pulling the roly-poly automaton. The
Yeah,
mechanical
Bob.
thing.
just-
Yeah, Bob. Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right. And we hit the Yeah, we're good. We're on the way. Did we all get health?
Wait, so
potions?
Razik doesn't know that Akuma.
Yeah, we got health. Oh, did we even write down like how? Was
I
it
did
like
not
3?
track mine, but we got 3 health potions. I actually didn't put that in my inventory. I tracked my gold, but not the shit I
Me.
got.
Yeah, I don't know
we
who
got
got them, but I did not get them.
We
Razik
got
wouldn't
1
know that
HP each.
Akuma's dead, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, he would because you're not
Actually,
part
would
of the
not
other
know.
group. Yeah, he wouldn't know yet.
Hey, should we add it to our
So-
inventory, or do you want to add the shopkeep shit to our inventory? Like, how do you want to do that?
I'll do it. I thought I already added the.
I didn't
health
check. I'm
potions.
just. I honestly didn't check.
I
Don't see any.
see it. Probably with the Shiv because we got him for Shiv, right? So that might be.
Oh, right. You want him? Yeah, I probably need him the most, to be honest. If I even get a chance to use them, and I'll get one shot.
That's the
Of
main
it.
reason why we
them all.
did.
Maybe we should have them to pour into your mouth.
Yeah, so I'll be unconscious like.
Don't worry, I'll have Bob like projectile fire them at you.
Is
at your
drinking
body,
a-
it'll
is-
explode on
Is
you.
drinking a potion an action or a bonus? It's a bonus action, right?
It's an action.
I
So-
actually don't know what happened to the potions. Let me get them over here.
Do you have to
all
drink
I know
potions?
is that in Baldur's Gate,
I gave him the
in Baldur's Gate
Warlock
3,
there.
it's a boy, is it?
It is a bonus action.
Yes, in Baldur's Gate 3, yeah. Hell yeah.
Action if you want to administer it to somebody, essentially, because you either
Yeah,
have
'cause
to
that
give it to
take-
them as
that-
your action or
yeah.
throw it to them in their case.
Yeah, throwing is an action, I believe, as well.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess administering makes sense. It's like a medicine check. If you're not going to use a health potion, you'd be doing like medicine or some shit.
Yeah.
Setting stuff.
All right, so What are we doing, Ellie? We're on the way. We're galloping. We're doing the. What's happening?
It's actually a very good sound effect.
That was cool. That was actually solid.
I learned from the best, aka Monty Python.
It's a pretty good sword.
Get some coconuts on standby.
Yeah. No, that's just me hitting my chest. I'm just
Oh, that's good.
doing a little
Top tier.
Donkey Kong. Yeah.
Oh,
Who's playing Discord
Um,
sound effects?
Yeah,
It's
I
Wolf.
heard that too. It's
Wolf.
throwing me
it's
off.
Wolf.
Fuck off. You were banned from
So-
the server.
You guys are going to be traveling for about 3.5 days. Who's rolling me the first encounter die?
me. It's a D20, right?
Based on anything, or it's just a D20?
Just a d20.
I'm rolling it.
Okay.
I have my camera on.
Go
You see
for
my
it.
camera, Ellie?
Yes.
Do it.
12. My camera's not zoomed in enough. Why? It's 12 though. I'm gonna zoom the camera in a little more here. How did it zoom out?
That's a cool looking dice.
Thank you.
Another d20.
Roll you another one. Okay.
Mhm.
16. We got good rolls today.
Okay. Skies are clear. It's safe travels for the day. It was starting to get pretty cloudy earlier in the day, but skies cleared out. You guys have a full day of travel. Of course, you set up camp to rest.
Okay. Sounds good to me. There we go. I got to zoom in a little better.
I don't think I used anything.
Where? How far did we
Second
make
day.
it? How far did we make it? Where are we on the map?
Third of the way. So if it's from here to here, you do the math.
1/3 is like here.
100 miles. Yeah, right
100
around.
Miles.
Okay.
Do you guys see my little dot?
We're on
the
this
map?
little like yeah.
Yeah, I can see your little dot.
Okay, I just wasn't sure. Like, I know you can ping. I just wasn't sure if you like see the.
Yeah. You see your mouse kind of like where you are. So.
I'm pretty sure you can see the game masters. Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah,
Cosmic.
I do. Okay.
Are you gonna be playing System Shock 2 Enhanced Edition?
Someone other than Shiv, roll a d20 for the encounter die.
Sorry.
I want to get some other people to get
You
the
can
chance.
go round 2 com.
Yeet. Okay, that it didn't eat. It wasn't as cool as I thought it would be. All right, there you go.
Let me hold on. mute my-
Do I
Okay.
need to do another one? Or is
There we
that
go.
it?
No, roll me another d20.
Isn't that old? I thought there was
Yeah,
the like. Are you talking about the
I'm
old
not
Enhanced
sure.
Edition, or is there like a new?
So- At
Remaster
night,
thing
while
coming
you
out.
guys are resting, a giant thunderstorm begins to emerge, and it is raining.
Oh.
Lots of thunder,
Oh.
lightning going back and forth.
Wait.
I need everyone to roll me a Constitution
Wait.
saving throw.
Wait. Got you.
Oh my fucking.
Oh, man.
Constitution saving throw. Okay.
It's actually thundering here IRL, but I'm gonna put on thundering music in my headphones so that
Oh.
chat can also hear
Dice
the thunder.
cam roll. A Constitution saving throw. Does you add anything to this or no?
Yes, your Constitution saving
Oh.
throw bonus.
Which is -1 for me, right?
Oh, jeez.
So I rolled
God.
15, but it's technically
No,
14.
no, it's a
right?
+1.
Wait for me?
Look at the saving throws. I said saving throw, not ability check. It's right there beneath the abilities. To the right.
What?
To the right. To the right of skills. Saving throws. Con.
It says saving throws.
I rolled a 6
I'm looking
total.
at it on your sheet.
Oh,
You have a +1 because you're proficient in
I'm
Constitution. saving throws.
okay, so not 16 then.
Hey,
What did you roll, Jump?
I rolled a 6 total.
For some reason, when you go to meditate, because you're a half elf, right? If I'm not mistaken, or are you human?
No, I'm
You are
full
human.
human.
You toss and turn all night. You're not able to catch all your Z's. You have a point of
Your
exhaustion.
Z's.
So that's just
I
skill
missed
checks.
my
Is that skill checks or saving throws?
That is skill checks.
Okay. Boo.
I think you
Rough.
can actually apply it in the sheet itself somewhere. Not sure where that is.
I how to
Wolf
do
would
it
know
with
because I had the other players
Conditions,
take
Is it
map,
effects?
advantage of
active conditions. It's under probably click conditions, then you add 1 point of exhaustion. Done.
All right, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
So it doesn't really help me here, but
That's cool for
there you
that.
go.
But not
Oh
for
wait, then
these.
you can click on it and it tells you all the features.
Yeah, there's a tab that says effect.
Yeah, I got
Effects.
it now.
Jump. Go ahead and roll me a
A deal.
d20.
Okay. This isn't based on stats though, so it's not disadvantage, or is it?
Nope,
Still
no disadvantage. This is just an encounter die.
Okay, well I rolled a 2, so I'm rolling high tonight.
I'm high tonight.
Okay. Tell you something. So, about midday, Isaac and Drake.
Oh, apparently 1 level of exhaustion is just a -2 penalty to all skill checks, and a -5 to speed. Oh wait, I'm sorry, that's the new version. Legacy's disadvantage on ability checks. Yep, you're right.
Don't know the new version.
I
So,
don't either. I just was confused. I was
How
like,
do
that
you-
seems like the old version. That's Pathfinder shit.
midday, you guys head into this long stretch of road. Can everyone see the map?
I'm blind because I'm a
No,
human.
it's I can't see anything. It's black.
Yeah, hold
on,
on. I need to
board.
fix everyone's
Permission.
totem. I'll just turn off the token vision. Because it's been giving me issues lately. I don't know why. Now everyone should be
Yes,
able
now
to
I
see
the
it.
road.
Is there a way to change the portrait face thing, by the way? Sorry.
Yes. You sent me
Okay.
your thing, right?
I think it's in the chat thing. But go on. Sorry for slowing it down. I was just
No.
Hold
Go
on.
on, I'll work it right now. I want each of you to roll me a perception check.
You with disadvantage. Oh my god, I rolled 2 nat 20s. Let's go.
Oh, that's
Disadvantage
lit.
my ass. Wasted to see some pretty flowers.
Hey, we're at
sorry, I
disadvantage,
gotta roll
so
too.
it's
Sorry.
No, just me at disadvantage
Oh,
because I'm
okay, okay,
exhausted.
okay.
Sorry, just me.
I'm trying to fix my fucking.
That's crazy. I wasted it on perception because you guys are probably gonna roll fine.
Wait, does Bob have perception checks and stuff like that? Is that a thing?
My. Can you put your stat block in the chat? Can you click the little like unseen servant or whatever the thing is called on your character sheet?
Excuse me.
Yeah, sure.
It'll allow me
Sorry,
to
Wolf.
see.
I'm new at D&D a little bit, so you're not.
No, you're
gonna hear a lot
good,
of
you're
questions.
good.
I apologize.
The
BRB, I'm gonna grab
more,
a
the
plate
better.
for
You're entering a great realm.
Still defender. Oh yeah, I did it.
Why you said that and you sounded sus.
A great realm.
Perception of +0, but yes, you can roll a perception bonus.
Okie dokie. How do I do that for him?
I don't have a
Is
fucking
there-
thing for this.
Just roll a d20 because
Oh,
I
just roll
haven't made a
D20.
thing for him himself.
Oh, okay.
A little thing. Oh, what did you roll? 18. Jump rolled a 20, right? Shiv, what did you roll?
Oh, I didn't know I had the roll. I thought I didn't have to.
I said everyone.
Oh.
You silly
And then I
goose.
asked to confirm, and somebody said no.
Someone said no.
All right, I'm rolling.
It's probably Wolf messing with you if I had to guess.
No, it's not.
Is that a thing?
I'm rolling at disadvantage.
Yes. No, not at disadvantage. Without disadvantage.
And I'm rolling a what? Perception check?
Yes.
12. Oh god, it's doing that thing where it auto moves the camera.
Yeah, it just happened to me. It threw me off for a second.
There's a
Right
thing to
back.
fix that.
What about that?
It's like settings. Where is that? Configure.
Oh wait, is this still storming for them or no? Just it was that night. It was storming.
Just that night.
Okay.
Pan to token speaker. I think that's what it is. Turn that off. Yeah. There we go. Save. Okay.
Oh, here's your wolf token. There it is. Or horse token.
Hey, look at that. Look at that dude. Can,
Where's the other
can
one? I
Bob
was
just
trying
be
to
a
trim.
ball?
Yeah,
One
I'll upload a ball just for Bob.
Eldest, if you want some help roundifying tokens, let me know and I can quickly whip up some rounded tokens.
Ellie, is this an encounter?
Yes.
You should not put us on the edge of the map, because if we want to back up, we can't, because physically there's no map. So,
On
Like-
1 second.
like, we should be in the middle of the road, over in the middle
I was
of the
trying
map.
to find the horse tokens because that's
Oh,
very
okay.
important about
Alright.
what you guys said about horses, if you remember correctly. About horses coming back in one piece.
Yeah, no, I figured this was
I'm a
gonna.
little concerned about how you
Yeah,
said that.
I figured this is gonna.
I never made that
fucking-
promise.
How do can I turn off the grid overlay?
No, but I'll turn it off for you. It's actually baked into the map, so
Breaking my immersion. This is a huge fucking road. I like, holy shit.
We walked 95 feet and that was
Yeah, like, look at the size of my token.
it's 30 feet wide. It's more like a path than a road.
Oh,
But yeah, that's not my
Ellie,
oh, bro.
I think
Oh,
there's
boy.
no, look at when I move. It's flipping my character the wrong way. I think it tries to rotate based on which way you move, but
does,
you have
it
my
does,
character
it's a pain.
backwards.
Hold on. Stop moving. Stop moving.
You have
Let
to
me see if I can fix this. real quick.
Yeah, that's a new feature I didn't know about.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Yeah.
No, it is a feature, but it's annoying.
No, I figured it is, but it's like, how do you do you
I
set
have
the-
no idea.
how do you set the right direction?
Hold on.
There's got to be something on my token properties that you have that says like what way the facing.
You should be able to mess with your
My-
token properties. Let
My
me see.
solution for my games has
Same.
just been to move them one space farther past and then turn them around.
Yeah. Okay. So all of you guys end
I
up
don't-
spotting from the corner of your eyes a set of 4 wolves. Let me place these bad boys. Trying to sneak up on the road.
Is this really this? This road,
If I
is,
die to wolves in episode 2, I'm gonna be salty, Eldest.
this road is huge. How, like, is
You want
this-
you want to
and this
know a
is-
fun fact?
hold on.
My first ever time as a wolf playing
There we
Akuma,
go.
I got attacked
Big
by
boy.
wolves, and I went down by wolves, my own people.
Why?
my own people.
Why is the
baby.
hold on? Why is the
you were
grid?
a trader working with humans.
Why is the grid scaling so tiny and this map has like the lowest
because
JPEG
this.
resolution? Like,
Because I had to blow it up for it to fit everything. Thank you,
bro.
Shiv. So before you start yelling about me some more, roll for initiative.
I'm
Here
just
we
saying,
go.
like, this would just be a little
Oh.
bit different. That's all. I'm just saying. All right. I just,
How about you make me maps you could give them to me, Mr. Perfect?
okay, I will. Fucking fuck.
He
No,
said-
it says exhaustion's a skill checks. Does that include initiative
Yes.
or ability checks?
I gotta re-enable everyone's toggle combat state real quick. All right.
Doesn't matter because I rolled a 2 and a 1.
I rolled 12.
Oh, what? We're looking for initiative.
Initiative.
Yeah, initiative.
Initiative.
Alright, I'm wasting the bad rolls now. I
What
used the
you,
20s. I used the bad ones.
What did you get? Shiv.
12.
Where is it at?
I almost gave you 2 because I was still stuck on jump over there. What did you
I
get?
have a
Brad?
nat 1. I have a nat 1 plus 3 if it matters.
You can roll in-game grunt and it should update automatically. So if you go to your character sheet,
Yeah, I'm trying to
And-
look for the button for it.
you go to combat, like the little combat encounters. You click on your die. I think it should be there.
Combat.
If you just hover over initiative, it should be able to just roll.
What's the name of the?
That's the thing. I
Yeah,
don't see.
Wolf,
Oh, I
Wolf
see
can
it, I
help
see
you
it, I
because
see it,
he's
I
a
see it.
player.
Yeah,
Thank
if you see the initiative, you just roll that and it does it for you with your
Yeah.
yep.
I appreciate it, Wolf. Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
where the initiative was. That was the problem. I was looking.
Let's get ready for combat.
to say, let's get ready to rumble. I swear, I was about to be like, bro.
Ready.
There we go.
Oh, don't forget Bob at the ball, by the way.
Okay, there we go. I have the fucking Discord overlay now. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I'll make a little token for him here.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Non-player character. Change this to Bob.
Bob.
It's our first encounter, guys. Oh boy, the first fight, first
Yeah.
combat.
There he is.
Can't wait
That's
for
Bob.
the horses to be fun.
Bob's just a little cloak.
Hell yeah, Bob looks cool.
It's this wolf. That's smart. These suckers move.
Same function model. Means you can right-click your character and hit the gear, and the appearance there should be an option for flip vertically or horizontal. Oh, thank you so much. Holy crap!
Is going to move over here,
Just gonna
and that'll
quickly
be
look
its
at
turn.
Wait,
Water.
Drake, it is your
right-click
turn.
your character.
But
There is no gear though. That's what I was looking for. I don't have a gear icon. When
Gear.
just
I clicked a gear. Can you not right-click your token?
I can right-click my token. I don't get a gear icon though. I get a bunch of other things. I have assign status, effect, select movement action, toggle target.
Go to your
state.
character sheet and
Okay.
click on the 3 dots at the top right-hand corner and
Yeah.
prototype token.
All right, so the Steel Defender has.
You don't have
the
permission.
shield right after me. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll have it move simultaneous for the sake of making it
Okay, okay.
simplistic.
Nobody's judging your GMing on that ruling. Make it easy.
Thank you, I appreciate you.
It's not what the rulebook says. What are you talking about?
Nah, fuck them, fuck them guys.
All
Wow.
right, so
Wolf, when you think that-
this wolf pretty nearby.
Wait, are we in combat? Did they see us?
Yes.
Okay.
You saw them, so they didn't get surprise attacks and get to pound and that kind of stuff.
All right, so Drake's gonna approach the wolf. Is it like it's obviously hostile, like bearing fangs, all that shenanigans, like trying
Yep,
to eat us?
and it ran over toward you.
Oh, okay, so it's like kind of midway running
Charging
towards us,
at you,
right?
yeah.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
bet. So Drake extends his arm out and he activates his arm blade
Okay.
and tries to sock him in the mouth.
You gonna go run up to him and punch him?
Yeah,
we
with
go.
the arm blade.
Get the-
Well,
All right.
punch,
Here's a really
stab,
cool
stab,
thing
punch.
about Here's the really cool thing about Foundry. Move your character over.
Like over
Yep,
here.
right there. Press the target looking thing in the top left hand corner.
Top left hand corner.
Target the wolf. Click on the wolf.
Hold on, I don't see a target thingy.
Here. Need to
Select
screenshot it
targets
real
in the
fast
top
for you.
left. It's like a little. It looks like a target.
Yeah, it looks like the target
Oh.
logo.
Wait, I see.
Your little person icon, a little
Select
ruler
targets,
icon. a
okay.
little- yeah.
I
Click
think
the
so.
wolf.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Okay. Now roll your attack, and it'll do it automatically. It applies damage and everything.
Okay.
So you press attack.
Hey guys, I got to end my stream. My 5070s here.
Get out of here.
That hits.
I'm not.
Go ahead and roll damage. So you click that damage icon. I'll apply that, and the wolf is dead.
Wow.
shit.
Alright,
Just
Five.
tapped it.
Fucking
There we go.
shank
In the
that
face.
dude just instantly. Blood.
In the face.
All right,
Wait,
what's
so-
Bob gonna do?
What are the classes here? I
Oh,
know
what's
Razor's
Bob
a
gonna do? Yeah, I completely
sorcerer.
forgot about Bob. All right.
I haven't
alright.
changed. I'm the same character.
I'm a warlock.
Well, I know. Well, so, okay. So who's the warlock?
Amelia. And jumps the warlock. I speak female voice. so-
Female warlock.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Yep, female warlock.
I saw that picture. I didn't know who it was. I was like, oh, that's a sick ass character. But I was busy doing something. And then
Okay.
Drake, you are a.
Artificer.
Oh, you got the guns then.
I got the bow.
Should become an artillery artificer.
What is Bob doing?
I'm looking through the thing. It looks like he has really just a melee.
All he can really do is
weapon
attack and
attack,
move
I
around.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me
we're-
give you control of him.
I
Hold on.
need combat music. I forgot to switch the music over.
I'm on-
There you go.
I'm listening to
Okay.
Diablo
So
music
I'm
right
gonna
now.
put him.
That's nice, but I need
I
my
don't know how far.
combat
Oh,
music.
speed 40 feet. Okay, okay. Wait, I can't move him.
Need toggle
combat
combat state. You. Oh, that's because you targeted him. Just go
oops.
back to the top left thing where it says select tokens, and you should be able to move him.
Better.
C jump, it does like automatic combat. It's great.
Yeah, too bad you
Okay.
can't use that for me because I have to manually roll everything.
You don't
All right,
have
so
to.
Bob's
manually.
gonna
I mean, I want to though.
rush
The
kind of
massage gun on you.
just in front of me.
Oops,
in,
sorry,
like
guys.
a defensive stance. There's no real
Okay.
defensive thing, but it
Sorry
just
about that.
just rolls in front of me and pops his little legs out.
Okie doke.
Yep.
Next one is going to be the dire wolf. Let us see. He's able to move.
Oh, the big boy.
It's a
Here.
big boy.
I wish I could change the the giant dice
He
on
is
the guy.
Going to target you, jump.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what he's able to do. That hits. Damage. 12 points of damage. It applied automatically. And that will be the dire wolf's turn. Now it is this wolf's turn.
Every time you say wolf, I'm like thinking me. Okay.
You chose your name poorly.
I did.
It's gonna run up to you, Drake, and it's taking a chomp out of you for striking its brother, I guess. I'm not really sure what this wolf is doing. Let's see. I don't know what goes on a wolf's brain. I'm not a wolf.
They go bork bork. Yep, yep.
Okay, dude.
Now that I've taken 12 damage on one swing, confirming
Oh,
Razik does have the health potions.
Yes. No, I gave them to you. I
Oh.
put them on your character sheet.
Yeah, I don't think you ever gave them to me.
it does deflect.
I would have given one to each of everybody, to the three of us, if that's
Alright.
cool to put in to like say. I just didn't know I had them.
I'll
I
take
got a
care of
quick
that.
question.
I still don't see them. That's why I'm like.
I literally.
But I'm just gonna add it. I'm on D&D Beyond refreshing. Are you talking about my character sheet like in Foundry?
Yeah, it's on Foundry.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I would have. Sorry, I didn't realize that's where you were tracking it. All right, I would have given one to everybody pre this.
All right, I'll
encounter.
take care of that.
Oops.
Just like when we left the store, that was my intention, was to get one for everybody.
So does deflect attack work in this situation or no?
Let me read.
I gotta remember.
Because it's within 5 feet.
I gotta remember everything here.
Yeah, it would.
Baller.
Do you wish to use deflect attack?
Yes, please.
That is a reaction, okay. Let me reapply the points. Let me roll attack again. Shiv, it's your turn coming up. It does not hit this time,
Okay.
and
Oops.
that is the wolf's turn.
I'm just gonna
yeah,
test
Bob.
something because I gotta remember how this works. So this doesn't count for anything. I'm testing like this. Okay. These are God, I gotta remember all my spell shit. Okay. So it's my turn.
Yes.
How do you know what wolf is? Oh, there's like a little skull. Okay, it's hard to see.
Yes.
I want like a big X over it. I guess I'm going to. Where's the measure thing? How do I see how far something is?
It's the ruler under select targets.
Ah, okay, cool. All right. I'm gonna move probably like, oh. How do I, fuck, why can't I move now? What the fuck? Ah! Hello?
Because you have the ruler out. You gotta go back to
How do-
select targets.
Yeah, how do I? Oh, okay.
Here we go.
I'm kind of like just getting some distance
It's
here.
5 feet per box, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get some distance here. How much room do I have? Actually, I should be fine. I think I'm just gonna go like here. And we'll just we'll do the tried and true magic missile. So
His favorite.
well, I mean, hey, you know, it doesn't hit, it doesn't miss.
9 HP, you gotta hit.
So I have to remember this is 1d4 times. Oh God, see, this is the thing I don't remember, is how this works. All right, I'm gonna do the in-game roll for a second and then see what the hell it actually comes up with. Is it just add?
It targeted fucking. Yes, it did add +1 damage, like it says in the spell. 1d4 +1 per missile. And you shoot 3 missiles at a level 1 cast.
Yeah, it's okay. I have to fucking get the. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll. I'll roll 3 times on my thing here. You have my stream up, whatever. Ah, 1, so 2. 2, so 3. 3, so 4. I guess.
2, 3, and 4, right?
Yeah. Oh, and
Right.
I forgot to. I'm throwing it all on the dire wolf because that's the big boy.
Get blasted.
Yep. So it's 9 damage in total.
Yep.
Pew, pew,
Either
pew,
way.
pew, 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 pew. Hi, Arthur. Welcome in.
It is now the next wolf's character, and it is going to run over here and attack Bob. Let me see Bob's armor class.
Baba, no.
Doing some Dungeons and
Armor
Dragons,
class
as
of
you can see.
15. We apply that to the NPC real quick. I won't worry about health.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-bum, ba-bum.
Yeah, he wasn't Hoovy. That wolf only just moved there. I also don't want to hurt my teammates, so I'd have to
He learned from his past mistakes.
get out of here. Okay. No, he was saying Shatter would be really good because they're grouped together, but they weren't all together only until just now after my turn.
And yeah, the first initiative they would have been if Razak, rolled higher.
Wow.
Would have been great to do that shatter there.
Now it's applied. All right, now everything's finally hooked up. So Bob, get targeted.
I don't remember.
Bob, get attacked.
Yeah. I gotta remember how many of my
It's-
spell slots do I actually have too. Where do I see that?
You are Artificer level 3, right?
Yeah.
What's your intelligence? 5.
5.
Plus 5. Okay, 5. 22. Roll damage. Bob took 6 points of damage.
Ah, no.
Hey, and Jump, it's finally your turn.
Where do I see my
Cool.
spell slot? I used to be able to see this. This new fucking thing is so confusing.
Well, there's a big wolf right in my face. So, I'm going to. Shit, the horses. Fuck, that's my money down too.
Oh, it's these. Ah, found. Okay, I saw these little. Okay, wow, it's like, how would you know? Okay,
I'm going to
crazy.
use Misty Step to bamf away from the wolf because they don't get opportunity.
Yeah,
attacks when I
it's a little
Misty Step,
weird.
right?
It took me a second to realize
Yep.
that that's the
Okay, so
fucking
I'm gonna
spell
Misty
slot.
Step back
Right.
away from the wolves. Probably to.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Maybe like here. Let's go. Oh, here. How far is that?
If you
Oh,
use
I
it
can
on your
take the move
character
away.
sheet, it'll place a template for you, and then you can move
Okay.
within it.
Oh, I see. Do that real quick. Cool. What?
The power of boundaries, very good.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't. I'm new.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Spells.
It's a
There it
learning
is, Misty
process.
Step. Cast spell. Got to block Shiv.
Oh.
No, I'm trying not to block your line of sight. Yeah, I
Well, with magic
go-
missile, I don't need line of sight.
Not like Ray of Frost.
Don't see. Oh, I do. Okay, never mind. I couldn't see where it was on the field. All right, I'm gonna go over here then. Boop. That work? And I'm gonna use my action. Amelia's gonna draw a revolver from her holster. She's gonna point at the big wolf, and kablam!
Oh, wait, I don't have a gunshot sound effect, do I?
Actually, just one.
Yeah, I don't think I have a. I don't have a nice gunshot sound effect.
Yeah, come up. Blah, blah.
I have this.
I rolled a 10 total.
That does not hit.
Goes off and does not hit.
And the
Oh.
wolf, the wolf dodges it. I guess I'm not really sure how that works.
No, his aim is
And
just
it hits
bad.
one of the horses.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
not a bullet. Was yeah,
It
you're rolling
hits
that
one of-
one bullet
She
bounces off like a
intentionally
rock and
aims
comes
high.
back, ricochets, and like.
Not one. Jesus.
Uh,
me, GM.
Top of the player order, Drake. It's yours and Bob's turn.
Sweet. Were you able to calculate how much hit points Bob has and stuff? I don't
Yeah,
have
he has
a sheet for
22. He has 16 more.
that. Okay. Thank you. I should probably go and do that on the side. shouldn't I?
Oh, what the hell?
All right. Bet. So I got 2 of them.
When you
On
hover
the-
over your character, you get like a whole ass like. You get all your movement, like a replay of your movement where you've been. Wait, so will it? If I try to like run really far, will it even let me? Oh, it does.
You're just messing everything up now.
I'm just. It's so weird because it's like, yeah, like it leaves a trail of like. Interesting.
Yeah, it shows exactly where you moved in case you didn't want to move that way earlier.
Cool. I've
Alright,
now run 200 feet according to the game.
I'm gonna do the same thing. So I just rip the arm blade out of the dead one and just slam it into the face of the other one. So I'm gonna do the target. Bop, and then
Should I pressure? We have advantage on our attack rolls with the flanking person, or is that just rogues?
attack. Oh shit!
I
hit the wrong
think
button.
that's everyone. Rogues get
Okay.
like stealth damage die.
Oh crap! balls.
Ooh.
Oh, whatever. I'll remember that moving forward.
You go for the arm blade strike and you miss as the wolf ducks out of the way. It is also Bob's turn. So, what would you like to do for Bob?
Bob attacks the one that is attacking Drake. That would make the most sense for it. So just a
Roll,
normal D20, right?
Yeah, roll a d20 and then you see. Yeah, just roll a d20.
Okay. Fuck.
Even with your spell hit modifier, it doesn't hit. I was looking up what it was. So it's a +5 whenever he attacks.
Oh, let's see.
Okay.
That's not
So-
too good.
You miss. The dire wolf is seeing what's going on. It is now going to turn toward you, Drake.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's not good. That's not
Don't worry,
good.
Drake, I'm coming back for you.
It's gonna take a chomp. Or at least attempt. It does not take a chomp.
Yeah.
This wolf is also going to take a chomp. Gonna keep it simple. The wolves are attacking.
I'm gonna use the deflect as well.
Does not work. The other wolf is going to turn around and attack Bob. And it fails.
Whew.
Razik, it is
Kill
your
it.
turn.
Okay. So Direwolf and 2 of these other wolves are alive, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're casting Shatter. And I'm gonna attempt to not hit a teammate. Wait, first I make sure I'm actually within the right range. So, oh yeah, perfect.
It's in the right range.
I can cast it at least 60 feet away. So, or yeah, maximum 60 feet away. So if I do this cast, it should give me, okay, it gives me this to place because it's a 10-foot radius.
Yep.
So if I do, oh shit, I can go here and I think hit all 3 without hitting any teammates, yeah?
Wherever it says, yeah. I can't see your template until you place it.
Oh,
so.
Right there.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Okay. So they all have to roll Constitution saving throws, right?
I
Damn.
don't know. Look at the spell.
That's what it is.
Constitution
It is
save
a
creature.
con save of 13.
Yes. There's a big sphere of thunder just appears right there and just hits all
Oh, yeah.
the wolves.
Excellent.
All of them fail, so I shall
Ooh.
roll damage.
Wait, shouldn't I roll the damage?
Sure. If you can roll higher than a 9, if you roll less than a 9, I'll take the 9. If you roll higher than a 9,
Oh,
you
no.
go for it.
Wait, what is the damage roll for this?
3d8.
It's
And I rolled
3.
a 9.
3d8. Oh, and that's for. Do I roll for each of them?
Oh, you roll damage, they each take it.
Oh, really? Okay. I
One
guess.
lightning bolt hits the area, and they each
Yeah,
have to
if they don't
resist or
save
not.
it. Yeah. Okay, so 3d8. Oh shit. Okay. 5, 7. That's already more. 5, 7, and 8. Holy shit. What? How does math work? 5 plus 7 plus 8 equals what? 20?
Yes.
Razik. Describe how the shatter kills the 3 wolves.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, that's
All right.
cool.
Sick. What is shatter? I gotta remember what. Is this a sound or is this lightning? I think it's a shatter is a sudden loud ringing noise painfully intensely erupts from your point of choice. Okay, so it's like a sphere of sound essentially. We'll say it has a bit of like a thundery kind of. You see like a little shockwave and all 3 wolves just like drop as they're kind of like the sound wave kind of like just blood just starts kind of like dripping out of like their nose and mouth and they're done. They you don't even really see much. They're just on the ground and they're just dead.
Scarlet, Drake, each of you hear a loud bang as the 3 wolves yelp one final time before blood starts pouring out of the eyes and ears of each of them.
Yeah.
And they all fall over, lifeless. And that is the end of your guys' first combat.
Yay, we did it.
Yay.
Everyone glad.
We did
No one
it.
died, and the wolves didn't take damage.
Yeah, I'm not one for like describing too like gory detail stuff, but I'll leave
Can
that
I get
up to
experience
you
for
guys.
just being supportive here?
No, in fact, you're gonna lose experience for asking me. Okay.
As soon as combat is visibly over and the tension drops, Amelia is gonna reload any rounds spent as just a habit. But I do want to say that in the first few combats, anytime combat ends, she'll reload.
Understood.
That was
Oh.
that was fun. That was sick.
That was pretty.
Well-
That was pretty sweet. Did
And
so
does
Bob,
anybody
you
here
went
have a
from 22
bandage?
Oh, sorry.
Who's hurt? as she walks up, like pretty bloodied.
Wait, you took damage?
I took 12 points of damage out of my 18, so I'm looking
Oh,
like
brother.
60% injured.
Oh my god!
I'm coming
What's
back over.
Shiv's
Oops.
health? Wait. What's Drake's health?
I'm fine. I was
No, like what's your
never-
total health?
Oh, 16.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that's 24. 24. My bad. 24. I read the wrong thing.
So you're gambling, man. No. If nobody else immediately, I don't think
I'm
anybody here
looking.
is clerical, but if nobody is, then I will. If she will down
Amius,
the
yeah,
healing
welcome
potion
in.
that
How's
was
it going?
required earlier on or yesterday. Let me roll for that.
Looking.
Actually, wait, we. Yeah,
we
honestly,
could've-
I'm. Go ahead.
I'm asking Ellie if he could send me the list of gods again.
It's in the chat. Just look for it. Hold on. I'm doing something.
In the general?
Yes.
Yeah, I walk
I don't want
over
to bother
like
you then.
not injured at all. That was easy.
I'm
Piece
making
of
sure
cake.
each of them have their health potions. That's all.
Yeah, no worries.
I have one, and I think even though probably could take short rest here, I'm not going to
yeah.
be thinking about that. She's injured enough. She's just going to drink the health potion now.
How much damage did
2d4 plus 2. Oh,
Bob
I rolled
take?
2 4s.
Oh, did I cast it twice?
Took
by
5
accident?
points,
I think
which
I
is
did.
much. But you can
You said
use one of
5?
your
Okay.
3 repairs.
It took away an
yes.
extra spell slot. as well.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll use one of the 3 repairs.
Cool. Amelia's back up at 16 out of 18 HP.
Hell.
I just rolled on my side
yeah.
and then updated it. I know, right? 2 4s.
Nice.
Aha! Exhaustion doesn't
Boom,
work on potions.
Roll-
Get bent.
Roll 2d8.
Oh.
2d8.
What if I make a beverage here? Is that a decent time now that we're drop combat?
Probably.
Yeah, you can roll. You can make yourself a beverage. That's more than enough.
You're
It's just that
allowed
full.
to.
All right, sounds great. Bob slowly, just inner workings of him, just sounds like it's creaking and locking back into place. It's good to know. Drake goes over to Amelia and kind of just like looks her over a bit. Bob coming up behind. If I can move, can I move?
Yeah, you should be able to move, Bob. I give you ownership of the character.
Okay, I was just making sure I was able to move myself. I hope you're like, whoa, hold on.
Yeah. no,
Second
you're fine.
stage and okay, all right. Oh,
No, the wolves aren't coming back to life. If
He-
you want,
he
you could
just
target
checks over.
both of them, like highlight them, and move them together.
Oh. Okay, sweet. So yeah, they both. Drake goes over to Amelia and just like helps try to check around for any more damage and asking is everything all right.
Let me see if there's regular horses instead of war horses. There is not regular horses, so war horses will have to do. This one will be
Oh, he's muted.
Scarlet's. Yeah, he's making himself a drink. Your ownership. This one will be yours, Grunt. This one will be Shiv's.
Oh, how much
Alright.
XP did we make, by the way? What was
Yeah,
it?
I'm about to calculate
Oh,
that.
that's
Oh, I
right.
thought you did it. I thought you
Okay.
said
Can
my
you
bad.
guys hover over the horses and see which one is whose?
This one's mine, I think.
I think
Right?
this one. I think this one.
I misplaced them, so I gave ownership to different ones. I think I misplaced the tokens, so
I don't know. How do you know if it's yours or not?
select it and move it.
All right. So midway,
Right, it's
Drake
not that
kind
Oh, okay. This horse is mine, apparently.
this is mine. So Drake, after checking on Amelia, goes back to Shiv. He's like, "Yo, that was fucking cool. Is that you?"
Yeah, man. I'm practicing my epic skill.
What did you do to them? And I'm like looking at them, and they're like bleeding from the orifices. I'm like, what the was that?
That is a spell called Shatter. The powerful I actually, you know, it's funny. I was just looking at the spell. I forgot it's thunder damage specifically. So it would kind of it's sound essentially. It's like a sound shockwave. I don't have a good thunder sound effect on my. I have lightning, but I need like the rumble of like the thunder. You know?
Yeah, he's just thoroughly impressed, and he's like, you see him like actually looking in the eardrums of the dire wolves, trying to see like what exactly.
Oh yeah,
happened,
probably
seeing them
shattered.
blown out
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
He's just impressed with it. Yeah, I got intelligence, but Drake doesn't go out on like combat adventures all that much. It's mainly like basic kind of stuff. So this is all lit for him.
I'm back.
WB.
Welcome back. Drake was came up to me just a second ago. Was like checking on you and making sure you were all right.
Thank you. She'd be messing with her revolver and look at you and be like, after her biffed shot, and be like, "Tinkering was never my strong suit. That's why I go to my teacher. Maybe I should choose another facet to dabble in." Although it's also partially because as a player, I'm realizing you're really good at tinkering, so I should leave that to be your thing, and I'll go find something else for my character to.
I was just about to bring it up. It's like, hey, you know, if you let me like mess with that at any time, if that, I could probably see what I could do with it.
+1 to aim.
Absolutely. You familiar with firearms?
Yeah. I mean, if look, if you press a thing and it makes a thing do another thing, I'll figure it out. All right.
I actually love that analogy.
So, that was awesome. She takes the revolver back out of her holster and then like flips the barrel out and spins it to drop all the rounds out, and then hands you the gun and then hands you a singular round and goes, "All right, you can figure it out from here."
Oh hell yeah! You see, like he grabs it. Like, he doesn't have a lot of experience with firearms. It's very obvious because when he grabs it by the trigger and immediately presses it. So you emptying it was perfectly smart. She immediately presses the trigger. Like,
she sighs and goes, "If you need any more of these," and she holds up the rest of the rounds between her fingers. She goes, "I'll have them when you're ready." She goes, be careful with the last one. Only point where you wanted to shoot.
he's like waving you away already. He's like, I got it.
We'll take it as long as you want. Honestly, I don't.
It's already like in the mid conversation, like it's already field stripped midway.
She's not even phased. She's more interested than phased. So
that's
as
awesome.
we like kind of reassess ourselves, she'd be watching you.
Yes, I think I have one of the. I want to double check the ability. But I might be
as you start to field strip it, she goes, maybe now's not the time though. We do have another thing to get to. Though I don't mind whenever there is a better time.
Okay. Do you want this back? And he's like, it's already fully.
It's already. She looks at it. No, she looks at you and she goes, "No, just hold on to it. I've got another."
Sweet. And then Bob comes up, opens up a pad, and he just dumps the pieces inside Bob, and it closes back up.
Bob does like the ellipses of like it's processing. Like,
yeah.
Lovely.
Oh shit.
I look forward to hearing what you come to understand about these things.
Heck yeah,
Maybe I'll pick up alchemy or something else instead.
Hey, if you sit around with me, I don't really sleep. So yeah, we're coming around and just we can work on some things together.
Never too late to learn magic, Throw a couple sparks in here.
Well, I can't do that. But I can like make other things do that though. So
sounds like we have some interesting campfire discussions, but maybe best we settle ourselves up here and move along.
Indeed. Also, I found a sound effect, I think. That works. I'm going to just use that from now on whenever you shatter.
Just wave at the with like some prospector exploding in the distance. All right, Jim. I think once that interaction's done, Amelia would try to gather whatever. I mean, she's pretty set up now. Check her torn clothes from the wolf bite or whatever it was, and try to get her horse settled to mount up again.
So, you guys all have a peaceful evening. Just a map of the world. You guys are able to take your long rest, so on your character sheet you can hit long rest in the top right corner. And why are you laughing?
Bro, I shit you. I need, please somebody clip that. Please somebody fucking clip. Holy
I
fucking
was
shit.
reading notes and I got so distracted.
Bro, nobody would have heard that. God damn it. I'll explain what just happened. I'm thinking of the sound effects and I was like, oh, you know what? I wonder if I could add the spell sounds that I have to my soundboard, and I could actually just use the spell sound effects from Baldur's Gate 3 because I have all the spells. And I was like, and I just quickly looked up a video to see if anybody had extracted the sound effects. And I clicked on the first video, somebody actually did, and I got a fucking ad for Dick's Sporting Goods. And I tried to mute it in time, and the only word that came through, it just started with Dicks, and it just hard cut as I muted it. Fuck, dude. It fucking opens with Dicks. God damn it. How does this happen to me? Fuck.
How does this happen?
How does...
Well, I just used a healing potion and then took a long rest, so don't feel too bad, buddy.
Hey, so I have a D&D question. So, Artificer, right? With the infusion thing. There is an infusion enhanced arcane focus. It's like you gain +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. Now with the arm blade, it's one of my infusions itself. It's a replicate magic item, so it is a magical item. But so does it +1 on that, or is it only strictly spells? Is like the arm blade technically a spell or no?
Darkblade is not a spell.
All right, bet. Cool.
I'll give you an updated ruling on that. Actually.
So ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yes.
As I was saying it, it kind of sounded like, yeah, because like I don't think the arm blade counts as a spell. It's just straight up a magical item, right? So Diggs.
It's so funny. I cannot believe that fucking was that perfect.
I can understand why you laughed the way you
It was
did now.
so, I just like, I tried to mute it in time and the fucking Dicks got out. God
Dicks
damn
got
it.
out.
I can't believe they opened their ad with Dick. It starts with Dicks. Oh, fuck. This video doesn't even have
Oh
the
my
shatter
God.
spell. Fuck. It's a waste. I'm going through it right now. Oh, man.
So, you guys
Buckets.
are on
Your last couple, like little stretcher journey to the woods.
No.
You guys finally arrive at the edge of the wood line.
Can
This is the next day.
real quick.
right? Mhm.
Yeah, if it's next day, real quick, can I use my my infusion enhanced weapon?
Did we all long rest?
How long does that last?
Yes.
Usually done like during combat.
Okay, I get my spells back then. There we go.
Oh, okay. That you said it's done during combat.
I think so. Let me read. I'm not
What's that
familiar
art-
with
I was
like
gonna say,
everything.
Are you talking
off
about
the
that
top of my head.
artificer thing where you can like enhance a regular weapon and turn it into a magic weapon or something?
Yeah.
Big
I
ol'
don't
boom.
know. I don't have the rule book up myself. I know I've in the past I had someone do it to a
Fucking
weapon
Dicks,
and it
dude. I
basically
cannot
meant it
believe
'cause,
that.
like it was,
That was so
it was
stupid.
permanent, but my GM was
Holy
very
shit.
new, so they might not have. It
Dicks. It's like, so excited.
was like a ritual thing that they did.
Oh, man.
Yeah, all it says is just grants a +1 bonus to attack and damage. I don't know.
If you did it a while ago, it should still be on your weapon. It's indefinite.
What?
So if you've
Okay,
ever done it
gotcha.
before, it's
That sounds
still
OP.
on your weapon.
Yeah,
Indefinite.
it's really cool. It's an artificer thing where they can just like buff their weapon, add some copper pipe to it, make it look steampunky.
Can you buff
that's what
my
I was-
weapon? Can you buff other people's
So that's
weapons?
what Yeah, I can buff any. I just need a long rest. So after I just did his, we have to wait until.
Oh shit! Yeah, you can do all our weapons
hmm
because it's
And I
permanent,
can
right?
change out. I can change out my infusions at any time, or not any time. Every long rest as well. So
That's fucking
If-
crazy. That's such a cool cat. Like
Yeah,
class.
if it's permanent, that's insane. That's OP.
that's why I'm the only
good
the only time it isn't
strategically.
permanent is if I die. If I die, then it like goes out. There's a certain time limit.
Yeah, I
like,
have
oh,
I have a quarterstaff. You can you can
Oh,
you
no.
can boost. What's funny is I
Doesn't it make
my,
it so you
because
can,
I
like,
you know what's funny? I have
Why
because,
would you buff a quarterstaff?
because it was well, for one
You can
one
do
add more
things like-
metal plating.
for one, hold on, listen. For one, it's my only weapon besides daggers, but the quarterstaff does more damage. Two, the quarterstaff does more damage than like I think all my cantrips and a bunch of my normal spells because I have 20 strength. So
Why would you be
my God.
frontline?
So if I
But
actually
why would
was
you? Why
melee-
would you be frontline then?
because I have 9 health, Wolf. That's why I'm not frontline.
'cause if something gets close, he needs
Yeah,
to be
so
able to
the-
hit it hard.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, if something gets up on me, I need to be able to bonk it really hard to save my glass cannon
Guaranteed.
ass.
I just see like Razik just charging and like fuck you guys. I'm gonna do this myself.
Yeah, I do so much fucking damage. I think because of hold on. Yeah, how do I even see?
Correct me if I'm wrong though. I think that feat lets the person like resummon it, like resummon it spectrally or some shit like that. Like you can drop the weapon and then as an action or some shit, you can like call it back to you. Or I forget how that works. I could be remembering something else.
Yeah, I get plus
That was
5. I get plus 5 to this.
Sorry, I'm back. So that is another infusion. So it would
yeah.
have to be my returning weapon
Oh,
infusion.
it's a different infusion. Cool.
Yeah, but I would have to pretty
Oh,
much.
so you. That's like your.
use
Oh, that's so fucking
multiple.
cool.
Yeah, but those are all long rests. They all get reset after
what's
long
going
rest.
on, Ellie? What are we doing?
Sorry,
Right to
Ellie.
edge.
Well, they need to tell me what they're doing. I'm just reading
Oh,
up on infusion to see.
Yeah,
the-
my
Well, waking up and getting set up in the morning. You said we're at the edge of the wood line now.
after 3 days of travel.
all right.
Okay, so we're supposedly
I'll
close.
say you're right. Here, I'll just drop a little.
I believe we may be getting close. This is bandit country. Bat country.
Is this a good time to bring up the fact that we
Bad
don't know exactly where this is? I mean, what are we supposed to be looking for? Leviosa. I start levitating. Just Leviosa, I just float away.
Roll me your death saving throws.
Well,
Nah.
You just got struck with a GM bolt of lightning
No.
for being big.
Copyright.
I'm sorry. Copyright infringement.
Copyright
bolt.
Well, I'm from this region, so would I be able to look around for signs of like what would normally indicate maybe bandit occupation?
Bandit activity.
Okay. Oh, so I got a
Absolutely.
long rest, so I'm not exhausted anymore. Hell yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
you
I
got
can
rid
roll
of your
first.
point of exhaustion.
All right. So
Also, yes, I can do one more point of damage with my quarterstaff versus my firebolt if I roll max.
what kind of check do you want, Elidus?
Survival check.
Got
Never gonna
a
survive.
19 plus 5, so 24. That's my one thing, apparently, tracking.
You
Sense.
notice while in the area that there is. Sorry, hold on. I'm sending something to Crown real quick about the infusions, just so that he has the full list of the stuff he can do.
Mhm.
There you
You're
go.
good.
Thank you. There's so.
Yeah, you're good. I'm not in a rush for the revolver back. So
Oh yeah.
As you guys basically like line up at the edge of the woods, Scarlet, you look around for a couple of tools of where some bandits have been, and looking around at the cliffs and the woods, you recognize that the bandits have basically come through this section of the woods. There's a ton of,
somebody's
like,
been felling
broken-
lumber here. They've been trying to set up camp somewhere else nearby.
Exactly.
Cool. So then I would say I would tell that to the group as I just did and probably indicate that we should follow those signs further And if it felt like we were getting like actually close, I don't know how much I could tell, but probably slow down and be careful about it because there's 3 of us, and we don't know how many bandits that steal magic items from the Emperor. But that's all right. We'll talk to them about that when we find them.
So you guys are pushing deeper into the woods.
I'd say.
I trust his if he knows where we're going.
I trust my intuition in the 24. Yeah, I'm just tracking
yeah.
them until we get close,
Yeah.
and then probably stopping when we're like maybe in eyesight if we see some sort of actual like definite bandit activity.
Yeah. We move
and
forward with extra
quiet.
caution.
Yeah.
I have
Kinda
survival
caution.
skill with that.
As stealthy as a giant rolling metal ball will be in the woods.
Yeah,
With
we can
legs.
put we can surround him in some carpet or something.
What would the survival skill kind of go to in terms of like?
Usually tracking, like.
I was about to say
picking up a trail.
if that's a tracking thing, could I like attempt to? I don't know.
Hey, he just knows. Jump rolled very good. Jump knows that there's stuff going on in the area. Survival's also good for like looking for herbs, that kind of stuff. That's also what I use it for because it's in the name.
Can I look
Survival.
for like footprints?
Oh.
Oh.
Since Jump rolled very good, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
So he has everything I wrote down for the check.
So then I would say get till.
Yeah,
within
tracking
eyesight.
wilderness knowledge.
Is there a
Something like that.
penalty for Bob's stealth because he's a giant robot ball, or is that just me? Like, yeah, I'm not trying to add that.
No, there
Okay.
is penalty. Disadvantage.
Okay, so I just want to know if like we're walking through the woods, if I can, Amelia would pick up that we're not being so stealthy as Bob rolls over every stick possible and like breaks them up. So then definitely would be very careful about when we start to get close to be like, all right, let's try to get eyes on it from a distance or before we actually walk up to the front door. She'll whisper back to the group and be like, you should probably come up with a plan here before we walk up to their front door, their campfire, or whatever their station is.
Well, we need to know where their front door is first, do we not? I'm sure we'll see it
I'd-
from afar.
I do believe we're close. We should be coming up on it soon.
I've turned my render distance all the way up.
Oh, come on.
Graphics down, so there's no leaves being generated.
Well, this is how our sessions have gone.
Brother.
No, you don't
Bro's
understand.
got the links at 2,000 meters.
You guys are marching along the forest, huh?
Upgraded to a 40.
Yes.
Yeah, carefully if there's a roll you're gonna make us do for that, because we're soon be getting close to the bandit camp. So I know there's a big robot, but Amelia would still do her best to be stealthy.
Yeah, do we need to start rolling stealth checks here?
Upon marching in a bit further into the woods, you guys go ahead and roll me stealth.
I'll be
Okay.
right back.
F. Do my rolls tonight. All right, thank goodness. I rolled a dirty 12.
Oh,
Oh no.
my stealth wasn't
no.
wasn't great. Not great.
Jesus.
Let me roll.
Where's
Let me
this-
roll for Bob just to see how Bob would have done.
Well, please tell me you're like a rogue or a ranger or someone who's like nimble or something. Please tell me. Just clunking around.
All I will say, I will say, he does have a good bonus
Ooh.
for stealth.
Thank goodness. I need someone
but-
else.
Meta magic?
No,
I,
no,
He-
no.
he's
I
not-
don't
he's
even
not meant for
remember.
stealth,
It's been
though.
so long,
Okay,
movie.
okay.
Bob
I can't
literally was
remember.
more stealthy than all of us.
That's
Literally.
hilarious.
I'm only level
That's
3. Have I
fucking
picked it yet? I don't.
hilarious.
I don't
19
even.
and
I don't
14.
recall.
Would have taken the 14.
On disadvantage, he just rolls bomb. Bob's the only one actually being quiet.
That's
He's
crazy.
trying his hardest, and
That's
all of us are fucking up.
crazy.
perfectly balancing on the fallen
We're
log.
like turning,
while-
we're turning to Bob like, Bob, be quiet. And I snap a twig and someone pulls the
I'm just a huge
Branch snaps
fucking
back and hits
dragon,
you in the
so I
face.
just, just breaking everything,
falling
stomping through
over
the
and
forest.
shit.
Yeah.
tail brushing the leaves.
Yeah.
every time we're blaming Bob, like Bob. Bob.
Ellie, what's going on?
Yeah, Ellie said he had to go do something
Did he? Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't even hear him.
right before this. Oh yeah, he said right before, like something right before. I don't know if he was doing research.
Level 3, you pick 2 effects list. Get you spend sorcery points to buff your spells. Yes, I believe I probably chose the same ones that I did in Baldur's Gate.
Meta magic.
Yeah, meta magic. I'm trying to. I should have chosen it. Oh, here it is. Distance spell, quicken spell.
Oh, you have this. Oh.
Yeah. What?
Hell
Why
yeah.
would you use distance spell?
What's wrong
Why
with this?
not?
Why not?
I don't use.
Other than it's gonna
distance
break.
spell.
It's gonna break Elidus.
You don't
battle
use
maps,
magic.
But other than that,
I don't use. I don't never choose distance spell.
Bruh.
yeah. What class are you, Wolf? If I mean, you don't have to disclose, but what class are you?
Paladin.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, we got someone in front now.
We gotta heal and
I wanted
battle.
to. I wanted to kind of keep it a surprise, but it's a paladin. He's a paladin.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't have to. I'm sorry.
Oh,
still be
But
excited to
my
meet you.
other,
We're still
my
ex-
other, my dual character that's in the
ruined.
other one's a sorcerer as well. In the other group.
Gotcha. Well, I'm more excited to meet your character.
Why do I have? Why do?
Couple
Why
more
are they
now.
listed? Why are they listed twice?
Oh, when I show you the image, he looks badass too.
Fuck yeah.
So, as you guys,
Yo.
do I have everyone's roles?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 12. 30, 12.
Everyone
Seven.
but Bob did good.
Yeah, Bob
mean-
rolled like a
Yeah,
17.
Bob is the
Everyone,
only one that did good.
correction. Bob's the only one that good. Everyone else
Hold
no.
on. Well, you can't spell this. Oh, that's right. I can do that.
Bob is the only one that rolled good.
That was my reason to go for it, movie. Yeah.
Yeah, Bob is Bob carrying this team.
Quickened is fucking OP. I forgot I even have that.
Yeah. So it's silenced. Whatever it is, or subtle, where you don't need to use verbal or somatic actions to
She
cast.
said out. Oh,
I probably should have chose the one
Yeah,
that.
and you rolled as the wrong character too.
did I?
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna surprise everybody, but this is how I was gonna introduce Wolf, and he
Mm.
disappointed me because not only did he not listen to my
Wait,
instructions, he
no,
rolled
no,
as the
no!
wrong character.
I'm playing as Sai. What do you mean? I'm playing as Sai.
It said you rolled as Sam, you goose.
How do I choose to change my character?
You right click your user configuration. Right click user configuration. I'll change it for you. There you go. There you go. Happy. There you go.
Yeah.
Now roll me a proper check like I asked.
Yeah, the one that lets you not hit your friendlies. I should have probably taken that one so I can thunder wave in the middle of a group.
Oh, I don't even
That
have a
would be
plus
funny.
for that. So
That would be I love thunder wave. That's a
it would be a private roll, right? To you.
It doesn't matter. Just roll in the public. It's already spoiled. And while you have your hands on a bandit and you're just beating the ever living daylights out of him, you hear behind you a couple of footsteps and a shifting of branches. And behind you, you see a dragonborn trying to sneak along with an astral elf.
just massive
And they're
dragon
like
just
slowly approaching you.
just being the noisiest motherfucker.
We all noticed this.
No, this is
this
Wolf
is,
noticing us, I think.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Me noticing y'all.
Okay, sorry.
We're still trying to be super stealthy, approaching.
You see Amelia in the front looking back, whispering loudly to the group about stealth.
Oh my god.
No,
I'm
it's
like,
even
oh.
better. Like
So-
Amelia's yelling or chastising Bob. Like,
So
Yeah,
so
through the whole
while
group.
Sai is hearing this, Sai's gonna finish off this bandit that he has in his hand, and then turn around and directly look at the people sneaking and just loudly say, not loud, but just enough where they can hear him. You guys are really bad at sneaking, are you?
Drake's gonna yell out, "Oh shit, Bob!" And Bob just starts rolling towards the side.
And then this is who you see.
Amelia ducks behind a tree.
It's
We've
in
been
the
made.
chat.
Oh, did you put something in the
Yeah,
chat?
and then the voice chat.
We need a way to have like show stuff on
That's
the.
sick.
Oh, that guy
dude.
looks cool as shit.
Fuck yeah. Got a lot of dark and mysterious. We look shady as fuck. Our party is shady as fuck.
I mean, you have a dragon.
Let me see. Let me see if I
I
can
love it.
show. Let me see if I can show my stream.
Shady sorcerer dragon, the
Alright.
buccaneer, gunslinger, the guy with one arm and a robot, and this dark
Here,
looking paladin.
here you go. Here's Wolf's character. Boom.
And Com, your guy's pretty dark.
There you go.
Skin tone too, right?
Why
He's
is there
like
a halo
bluish
above
gray.
you? Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, there's a lore reason.
Is there
why
actually
he's
a halo
all
above
blue
you?
and shit.
There's
So
a
yeah, more
a
dark.
barely visible halo above his head.
Oh, it's fading
We
away
shady.
because you're starting to be naughty. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. No, not really.
yeah. He's like, yeah.
Nah, not really.
Okay. All right.
Joining the
yeah.
light side. Joining the light side.
But and then he's just standing there waiting for an answer because he knows you guys are there.
Amelia's ducked behind a tree. peeking around the corner.
I'll step forward, no longer worried about the sound because walking over everything on the ground. So every twig snapping on me. Who goes there? Are you
Well-
friend or foe?
Well, judging how you're not attacking me, I assume you guys are friends. But very poor at sneaking.
Yes. About that.
I don't
Listen.
know that either of those things are true.
Oh, by the way, let me give overall this gentleman is also 6'9". Like he's tall.
I'm taller.
Hey, Drake
I know.
Drake comes up behind Shiv. He's like, "Does he have a badge?
Knowing that,
Show him the badge. Show him the badge. Show him the badge."
You
knowing,
will-
knowing we've been made, Amelia steps out as well.
Yeah, we'll talk about the badge later.
Show him the badge.
Well, what? I see you have you've just slain. Wait, I wouldn't know if it's a bandit, would I?
How many
would.
bandits
No,
are
to us,
But, Ellie, how
Does
many
it look
bandits
like a
are around
bandit?
me?
I would probably know.
Like when I hover over it with my cursor, do I get like the little HUD display that says bandit? Like.
No, actually, when you do that, you take psychic damage. Can you roll that for me?
I'll
Immersion
point. I
damage.
point to the dead gentleman on the ground. What was that about? Hmm?
Almighty Ellie, I'm hunting these guys, right?
Yes.
And Sai goes, I'm hunting bandits down.
I see. For what purpose?
Almighty Ellie.
He just thought his backstory a little better.
You don't understand. This was rushed for today.
Yeah, it's probably fair.
You said you were like some folk hero, so I just made you beat the shit out of bandits for your backstory. What do you want from
You're
me?
folk hero like me? Oh.
So, and just say I was told these bandits were attacking the innocents.
I'll look back at my party, and then
Would Amelia recognize them as bandits? She's more from the area. So is this like a local kin, or is this just unfamiliar?
You
Styles,
have no
you wanna
idea who
confirm?
these bandits are.
Interesting.
well, we are
Shrugs.
okay. So I'll look back. I'll look forward again at what's Wolf's name in this now?
Sai.
Add a You see how I
Should
put?
introduce? You should introduce your name because we haven't introduced names.
I don't tell me how to roleplay. Listen, if I don't want to tell you my name, I'm not going to tell you.
All right, then I won't tell you my name.
It appears that your business is similar to ours. Then,
Yeah.
I'm Amelia. She steps forward. What brings you out here to deal with these Types.
You see Sai sheathing his weapon and then cracking his back. I'm just from the south of the massive kingdom. I'm from Admorden Dariel. Down here.
Hey, that wasn't too bad of a pronunciation.
Admorden Dariel. Well, did I say it right or no?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh,
It just
word.
came out a little choppy.
Sorry.
Admorden.
He would say, "I'm Sai Blackwater. I'm originally from that area." And
Roll me a history check there, Razik.
No, I was about to say, do I know the last name of Akuma? Because
You absolutely do. Let's see if you remember that he has a brother.
11, which is where's my history? I don't have any bonuses to that, so it's just 11.
Also,
you
Kuma-
do recognize the name.
My my eyes will go wide for a moment. Did you say Blackwater?
Sai would nod.
I'll take a step forward. I knew your brother, Akuma.
Oh.
That's all you're gonna say is
He's just gonna say "oh," because he doesn't know who you are.
He was
Are you sure? Blackwater sounds like a common name.
Blackwater.
Yeah, there could be a lot of Blackwater.
Blackwater. Okay.
I meant like.
Well, I guess I could have asked perhaps if he had
I've never met one, but I
a
just
brother named.
speculating.
But he said "oh," so it's like he recognized. He did.
You might have
confirm-
a brother. Maybe you should be more specific.
I mean, this guy.
No, I said
"oh"?
I said Akuma.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I said Akuma.
And Sai is gonna raise his eyebrow and
And while we're talking,
how do you know Akuma? crosses his arms.
He
Oh,
is, and then I'll pause. Was a good friend.
You don't know
of
that
mine.
he's dead.
Oh no, Ellie. I that's besides the point. I told you. He betrayed me. He's
get
he's
out
dead.
of here.
His
Shut
ass
up.
is dead to me.
Get out of here.
I
out of
explained this
here.
in the first episode. Wolf, you fucking betrayed me. Okay.
Fuck off. Get out of here.
Is this one of your friends that makes bad decisions?
Yes, that's one of him. Yes, that's one of them.
Wow. Okay.
Akuma was.
Oh, we've heard your brother made shit choices.
Damn.
I'm kidding, I didn't say that part. out loud.
Akuma was a close friend of mine and was in my most recent party for quite a while. He was a good man.
He would raise an eyebrow. Oh, so my little brother is adventuring too then.
Yes, I do not know of his whereabouts anymore, but we were friends.
I'm picking up I picked up. Did I just pick up like a not such a big fan of your little brother vibe from you?
No, it's not that. You
Okay.
haven't found the information about why Akuma never really talked about Sai.
Fair
Above table, Akuma's never bought and Akuma doesn't even know he has a big brother.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wouldn't have disclosed this to me?
I
Nope.
wouldn't know any of that anyway,
Okay.
so
Nope.
yeah, I barely know any. I barely know
Akuma
any of this.
in his backstory, Akuma never knew his big brother.
Okay.
Fair enough.
At all.
That's awesome.
Yo, Lamsey! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in.
So
I wasn't. I was.
no,
I don't like
you're
to.
fine. If you have any questions about Akuma, I will. Ooh, someone dropped.
It's Grunt. He got Thanos snapped from all the humor.
No.
I just didn't. I don't like to
Come
ask
back.
to insight check players because that feels like a little weird, like weirdly fourth wall.
What's
when
up,
I
Lansy?
should
How you
kinda-
doing?
Kind of just like. I mean, it's hard when we're not
I-
face to face at a table, you know. Like, so I'm trying to.
I will tell you the same thing with Sai and also Akuma. They're both very honest people.
Okay.
They're-
That's cool. I just didn't want to I just trying to vibe you out. Didn't want to know if you were trying to be super sly about it, and I actually picked up
No.
on it, or if genuinely
Welcome back,
this
by
was
the way.
that was I don't know what's going on here.
Like he.
You appear honest about this.
I'll give you an example. Like for Akuma when he was young, right?
Yeah.
Akuma would just see this guy or this older gentleman in like armor coming to his house, and his family would like throw banquets for, and then just disappear. That's it. That's like how quick it is. He wouldn't know who the person is.
Gotcha.
And as you see how his face is cloaked, his face is always cloaked. Most of the time.
Shady. I like hoods. Alrighty.
So
Respectable. I just didn't know how like some tables they let you insight check player to player. Otherwise, I was just gonna ask you up front, and be like, are you being deceitful, or are you being seeming honest about your inflection?
no, he's very honest.
Cool.
And Sai would look at Razik. Well, at least he found a dragon friend.
I'll look away and be like, there's a bit of like disdain in my voice, and I'm like, well, he's not really my friend anymore now, is he?
Mm. And as Sai would say, well, that's not my quarrel to input anything, because I don't know my brother like that. I've only ever protected him in the shadows when need be.
Well, I didn't even know he had a brother until right now.
Makes sense. He wouldn't know that about me.
Yeah, he never.
That is the
never
best form
spoke
of
you.
protection. Oversight.
So, and then Sai would say, so what's your mission? Maybe we can join forces. It seems that you all look like you can only take one hit.
Hey, whoa.
Wow!
I can
Wow!
take
Whoa!
more.
Whoa!
I'd say like
whoa.
one.
Alright, man.
I start preparing ice bolt. Here's
Step back out of the line of fire.
Here's the thing. I've realized something. This is out of character, by the way. I've realized something, Ellie, that Wolf isn't gonna like. We have to figure out a way to do this, because here's the thing. Realistically, I'm not gonna want Sai to join the party because I'm still upset at Akuma, and now that's like. No, like actually though,
Sorry.
right? Because I'm thinking about how my character would actually react to this.
Some group.
I wouldn't just be like, oh yeah, just come join us. No, I'm gonna think this motherfucker's gonna
Drake-
betray me too. You know what I mean?
Sit
Like,
down on Drake, Amelia, and Bob's couch of therapy. We'll sort it out. You guys will be good friends. It's
No,
gonna be
I
great.
think you should fight it. We like Drake and just trust that Drake and Amelia would try to,
I would immediately say
We'll
something
make it
along the
work.
lines
We'll
of,
make it
and I
work.
guess this I'll say in character, because I would immediately say along the lines of, oh, we're fine, we got it, thanks. Don't worry about it. We're good.
Okay, all right, wait, hold on. This guy, and he like points at you. Got a literal Halo, right?
Yes.
By the way, well, like this
It's like-
guy, like this dude's two of me, and we're about to just like we're not what we can use this guy. What are you talking about?
I don't need another Blackwater betraying me, and I'm gonna like just kind of like walk
Whoa,
away.
You said it with a certain word. Huh?
Yeah,
This guy's literal.
I
literal
turn my
angel.
back and just kind of like walking away a little bit. Like I'm just kind of annoyed right now.
All
Wait,
right,
which
all
way?
right. Take a lap. Come on back. Do a couple paces. Come on back. Look.
Bob, just stick with him.
I'll start like scouting for the
But-
encampment,
by
because
the
we
way,
gotta be
how
close to it.
How close are all of them to me?
I would have probably stayed back like 15 paces, still close enough to converse,
What,
not yelling.
So they're all. You guys are like 15 feet from me.
That's what I've been kind of where my head's kind of been at.
So can I use divine sense?
You can use divine sense.
I just want to see if I could. I doubt it's going to do anything, but I want to know if any of them have anything like that.
Ooh, I don't
Divine.
even know that. Sweet. What color magic's my divineness?
Where is my?
Wasn't I blue
spell?
and red? My magic colors, yeah, or blue and red. I think.
I think I wrote it down. Yours was blue and red. I'm assuming to represent lightning and fire.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
Grunt got purple and black because he's badass.
Yeah, mine was weird or something. Like mine made the dude go like, what the fuck?
Straight Halloween
yeah,
colors.
I hate this layout.
Yeah, the new
Oh my God.
layout's so fucking annoying again. I have to get used to everything
I
all
fucking
over again.
hate this layout. I can't even fucking find my divine sense.
I got white and silver, I think.
There's tabs on the right. You're looking at your character sheet, right, Wolf?
Yeah.
Tabs on the right that have like There should be something like skills or spells or some shit. Probably spells.
Oh, I found it.
4th tab down. Yeah.
There it
Your
is.
features.
Do I see anything?
It makes sense you would use this though with people you don't know coming up on you in the woods. So.
Hey, by the way, Shiv, Bob's coming with you. I told him to
Oh, okay.
stick
All
with
right.
you.
As he's walking away,
Pat him on the head.
You notice something about the elf that seems really off. You can't quite tell what it is. It isn't entirely evil in its nature, but something is oddly attached to him.
Fishy.
Which is the female, correct?
No,
No,
I'm a human.
No,
it's
that's
What?
I don't know what the images are. Can I get the images, everybody?
Oh, not the female. I'm the human. Wait, those things aren't interchangeable. Hello.
I don't. Can I get?
Because
Can I?
he's asking about the elf.
Oh,
So
the
you
elf.
guys
I don't know.
should
Is that
explain the
is that the fucking female or is that the fucking other
That's
guy?
Drake. It's Drake.
Obviously
It's
it's
me.
not the dragon.
Oh my god.
It's fuck.
Are you sure? You never know nowadays.
She prefers lady. Thank you.
Shape-shifting characters and all. You don't know.
True. True.
So
No,
when
it's Drake.
Sai uses divine sense, his eyes just glow for like a quick second, and then he stares at this elf and asks, "What are you?"
Just straight
Like simply
confrontational.
just straight. What are you?
I'm kind of I'm a little introverted, trying to express myself to be a little more extroverted in life. I'm just a little confused about the environment around me. But you know, I'm open to new things and adventures.
You just see Sai like sigh and just
Size. Wow, you don't say.
Sai is sighing and he's putting his hand on his face like, no, what race are you? What are you? Are you an elf? Are you a tiefling? You're very unique.
Yeah, I'm as elf as it gets. You know, he points at himself, even though I'm literally like purple blue. Like, it doesn't make any much sense, and my eyes are kind of like completely nearly white. But he points at his ears. He's like, "Come on, like, dude."
He has pointed ears.
I got one of these.
Elf enough for me.
See, Amelia got it.
Meanwhile, Ellie in the background, I'm kind of like, I'm not that far, but I'm kind of like a little bit of ways, just kind of like looking to see if I can spot the bandit camp or something.
And it's just, that's all I feel. It's not evil. It's just
A little worldly, and something sort of has his grips on the elf. Or its grips.
Might want to just
and Sai is just staring at this elf
Yo, Amelia,
ju-
this guy's.
and just say, "Well, we'll get back to you later because there's something about you."
What is that supposed to mean? What?
Maybe that's flirting where he comes from. I believe we've gotten off on a bit of a complicated foot here. Is
Amelia,
there some
do I smell?
histories? I think you smell lovely, like oil and gunpowder at this point. But I believe that we've gotten off on the wrong foot here, and I do think that maybe we should have a question or two. Are you out here pursuing those who seek to capture relics from the Emperor?
Sai would look at. Did you introduce your name, by the way?
Amelia, sorry, Amelia Scar.
Scar. Sai would
Amelia,
say,
yeah.
or Amelia.
Whichever.
Oh,
Don't
He would-
doesn't
he
matter.
would- he would-
Neither are
he
her
would-
real name.
either. That's crazy.
I think you did tell
I
us.
did
but after
initially
that,
out
you
of
never...
character. I told you guys her real name is not Amelia at all, but but I will say out of character, same as you revealed that you're honest. She does that out of like protection of things, not because of like being dishonest with you guys. She's cool and upfront with
yeah.
you guys. Straight up will tell you, and I'll find a time in character to tell you. She's just protecting you because that way, if someone asks you what her name is, you genuinely don't know, and you know that.
Right.
So
Well,
he protects you.
So I'm assuming he would like sense or feel like she's hiding it, but not maliciously, is what you're saying.
Yeah, sure.
So he's just gonna say,
It's like a natural lie.
yeah, like he's gonna be like, Amelia, you said relics. What was that?
Yes. Supposedly, the emperor has been hiring anybody that they feel to be of any power and respect to go and pursue reclamation of their relics that have seemed to have gone missing in the last few months,
Well,
fortnights, whatever they call them here.
and he would uncross his arms and just say, "Nope, I was just sent here to investigate the bandits that were over here by my kingdom."
Oh, fascinating. Well, I do believe it somewhat aligns with what we are out here to do, which may be part of this confusion that we have here on this wrong foot we started on. Are you too, though? You say you're pursuing bandits out in these woodlands?
And you'd see Side nod, indeed. And I just took care of a few, and he points to the pile behind him by himself.
There's a whole pile.
There's literally a pile behind him.
She like leans.
Ellie, is this
I
canon?
imagine,
Is
like,
there a whole
Drake and-
pile? I don't know about that.
If pile is 3, I guess there's a pile.
I
Okay.
imagine Drake and Emilio leaning to the side of him on either side, and
Well,
they
it's
seeing
still
the
three.
pile.
It's still
It is
three.
still 3.
It's a pile.
She looks at Drake and goes, "It does outnumber him 3-1. Or they do outnumber him here."
Yeah,
Alright,
I
quite
mean,
impressive.
if we're talking about piles, like, I mean, it's starting a pile, but like,
It's definitely a pile. It's a pile of some form.
yeah, I agree with
All
that.
right. They nod. She nods in agreement.
Yeah, he nods.
Well, Sai, it does appear that you've proven yourself to, unfortunately, no one here, but we'll take your word for it. We too are pursuing bandits. Maybe it would be of interest to you. You do seem to operate fine alone, but we, she like has still some signs of the battle injuries from the day before. She got torn the fuck up. It's like
What's
we-
her? Wait, so you still have like your battle
It's-
though? Yeah.
we're not bleeding or anything because we took a long rest, but I got the wolves. I imagine like already have left recent marks and stuff in their armor and
Mm.
like clothing and stuff. I don't know. Maybe there's still blood in the clothes because she wears a lot of whites and light colored fabric, so you'd see the blood. She gestured to the blood and be like, so maybe you appear like you do a good job standing there and taking attention away from other people who like to not get hit. And she gestures at the really fragile looking sorcerer stumbling through the woods with the giant ball, pursuing it.
Right.
We've found ourselves at a bit of an imbalance, and I do believe that maybe there's something. I'm sure you could get some sort of payment out of it if that interests you.
You're already offering this guy. Wait, sorry, hold on.
I'm not offering him my.
In character.
We have a bat. You're over there. Yeah, out of the corner, over the
Oh,
shoulder.
like, he's
I can
listening.
hear. I'm not that far. All right, hold on. You're already offering this guy payment. What the fuck? We just met.
Sai just chuckles and point and just points to the nobility symbol that's engraved right in the front of his chest.
Does it match the badge? Does it look like our badge?
I'm
Or is
walking
it a different
back in. I'm
nobility?
flashing the badge. All right, bitch. You're under the whatever the
different
emperor. You
nobility?
gotta help us now.
No, it's not like that kingdom nobility. This is a different.
Okay, it's a
nobility.
different one. Okay.
But it's still
Hmm.
noble.
It appears you have a badge as well. You're quite respectable where you come from, as we are where we come from. Of course. Flash the badge.
Do I recognize this badge, Ellie? I would assume I would.
It's gonna be some
Yes,
bullshit.
yes, you do.
Oh, cool.
I mean, well, Sai's a noble. He grew up with nobility, so he's a nobility
Oh, I guess-
noble soldier.
Oh,
Would
so
I
you know, like,
recognize
the
his kingdom
emperor.
actually? Because I'm from an aristocratic background too. So
Roll me a history check.
my kingdom's not far from here as well. 15 plus 1, 16 total.
Yes, you would.
Oh, I'd look at the group and be like, oh, his badge means more than ours.
What?
What?
You got the
This-
emperor.
this-
You got the emperor badge though.
This gentleman doesn't seem to need our money. I don't believe. I think he's out here for his own goals, if I do presume correctly. And she looks over at Sai for some sort of confirmation.
Sai nods and just say, unless I find him maybe an interesting armor or something. I don't really care for money.
Look. I just want to say out there that it was Amelia's money that was gonna be put towards.
She looks at you guys and she goes, I was going to offer him to use the badge with us, go out for the drinks and stuff and act like we paid for it all.
Oh, we got 2 badges now.
Well, I don't know how his badge
Yeah,
works
but we
in
have
his
an
kingdom, but
Emperor's badge. How is it? How can you badge more than
Yeah,
the
I
Emperor's
agree.
badge?
I agree with that, Razik.
does his kingdom have a lot
Emperor.
more money? Which kingdom has more more
Doesn't the Emperor
prestigious?
control his kingdom too? Isn't the Emperor like all the
Oh,
land?
true.
That's what I thought. Right?
Urlos isn't the emperor. He's the king of Ortern.
No,
There's
but
a
we got
huge
got an Emperor approved badge.
No, you got the
From
badge.
Mulan.
The
Who's
king of Ortern.
whose kingdom is more legit is what I'm asking, trying to inquire
I'd
here
more
I
than
thought-
real.
with my 16.
I thought
At Morden
he
Real
was-
it's the one that's
Okay.
down south from where we are. That
Okay,
big
you're balling out
kingdom. Yeah,
in the tropics. Fuck.
yeah.
Amelia looks at the group and goes, he's from somewhere they don't have to sleep inside and covered in fur. It's quite nice there, and I believe they have quite a bit more money. Our badge
Bruh.
might not go as far.
I don't
And wait,
quite appreciate you
wait.
attacking
Sai would look over to the wherever Razik is and say, "Oh, my brother hasn't told you about our wealth, has he?"
Bruh.
Yeah, Drake immediately turns over like, what? Wait a minute. What are we talking about?
I'll yell back. Listen. So, yeah, listen. You buy us all the health potions we want, I'll forgive your stupid brother.
Excuse
I'd take that deal.
Razik, maybe if you want to converse, come closer so we're not yelling out here. We were
What?
trying to be some...
What was that?
Oh,
All right,
never
fine.
mind.
I'll walk back over begrudgingly. Fucking- Let me just walk over all the giant twigs on the ground again. All right.
All right. Well, sorry, I do believe that the money doesn't seem to be a factor, but if you do wish, we were out here seeking some sort of similar accolades, though not for the title or the recognition. So drinks would be on us if you'd like to go slaughter some bandits with us. We don't know exactly what we're looking for, but it appears, and she looks at the pile of bodies and goes, it appears you have already found some of them, so maybe we take your lead and follow on.
By the way, Ellie, the same question that Amelia asked: do I recognize these bandits from this area?
No.
So Sai would also look at. You said Amelia, correct?
Correct.
And he would say, "What's off is these bandits aren't from here. I don't recognize any of these bandits."
I was absolutely thinking the same thing. I'd noticed that.
And he
That's-
lets out a loud sigh and a little worried sigh.
We're supposed to be going after the big bandit camp, right? Trick ass.
Are you saying that in
Supposedly it's out
character?
here.
Are
Yeah,
you saying
in
that in
character.
character? Okay, and Sai would say big bandit camp.
Supposedly there's somebody swindling from the Emperor, and it does fit the bill that they wouldn't be your average bandits. I don't see why they would have the interest or the resources to get one under on the crown. So whoever we're looking for is supposed to be a bit different, and these do seem out of place. So maybe on the right track, I suppose.
And then you can slightly see Sai doing what Akuma used to do, which Razik would notice. Him rubbing his beard.
I came back over.
And he'd say, "We best be going now." And he turns around and heads in the direction he was tracking them.
And-
I'll make a humph noise and follow.
As that's happening, Amelia's gonna kind of drop back in line to try to get a vibe check on Razik and make sure he's like actually okay. Well, I guess we're not gonna be out of earshot at any point.
We could like fall back a little farther away from earshot, but like and just kind of
It's
talk
alright.
quietly. It's possible.
I was gonna say, I mean, we can walk for 5 minutes or so, and I, as a player, can think of a more creative way to try to segue everybody into the same conversation. So I'm down to just continue for a moment or two while
Yeah.
falling back into the walking order for the time being. Let
What's the walking order?
I
Size
just,
in the front.
and Amelia was behind, like right behind at that point. And then I'll try to at some point think of something. I will say, anybody who's not from around these parts doesn't generally survive so long out in Vanderal. These woodlands are harsh, so we should see whoever it is again. They'll stick out like a sore thumb. Well, they'll be pretty sore, I'd imagine, too, so...
Hi, Sonic. Yeah, it's
Keeping the
been a
ear
long
out
time
is
since I
what I
played
think would
MechWarrior
be our best
Online. That's
bet.
for sure.
Sounds like we noticed earlier that they were foraging, so they may be building nearby or continuing to cut down trees. We should hear either of them. I don't know. I know the map doesn't show it. Are there like rivers and stuff in this area too? We'd possibly be like working our way towards somewhere I think might be of a good place for bandits to try to set up camp.
You're looking for a place?
Well, I
Yeah,
mean, we
sa-
still haven't found them, so
Roll
keep
me
looking.
survival.
Who?
big money. I
Hey.
rolled high as fuck last time.
While this is happening while we're walking, Drake just turns to Amelia. Hey, Amelia, 3.5 or 5 pounds?
5. I mean, I do believe 3.5 would probably be if you're. I think I'm more of like a quick and nimble, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. And he just goes back to.
Also, I rolled a
Working on
12 on survival, and back to earlier, I would have rolled a 21 because I didn't realize I read my stats wrong. Thought it was a +5. It was a +2.
Oh
My-
fuck! I forgot to you. I can't go back.
way.
I already rolled. It's fine.
12 on survival.
What'd you
I
do?
already rolled.
What's that?
Oh, I need to roll.
Yeah, what's up?
I forgot I could use guidance. It's one of my cantrips.
Oh, hell yeah. Guidance OP.
I gotta remember that. I have that.
Just be looking for excuses to help everybody.
Survival, right? Okay.
It appears you suck. Hey, I don't know if we all had to roll survival. I just know
Oh, I
did
didn't know.
for-
My bad.
No,
Are
I
we
don't
all
know.
rolling
I'm
survival?
not the
I don't know. Ellie?
I'm not the GM. Tell us.
Whoever's looking, roll survival.
You just cut out.
I know that
What?
I know that Sai
Whoever's
and Amelia
looking.
were kind of on point. So
Oh, I'm looking. I'm always looking. I'm rolling survival.
everybody looking for evidence of evidence.
Ellie,
Oh no.
you see what I rolled?
No.
No.
Are you don't have my stream open?
Yes.
You see what I rolled?
I forget which one that is.
It's
Oh,
a
that's-
20. Fuck you is 20.
Yeah, it's a 20.
Yeah. Says 22.
Okay.
Yeah, my dice in place of 20 says fuck you, and in place of 1 it says fuck me. it's so good. I love this dice. This dice set.
You know, my excuse is Sai just in his head trying to think why there's bandits here. So you know what? It's fine. I'll take that. 8.
Wow, doesn't even care why the dragon has a disdain toward him. Okay.
You know, Sai has the same strength as you.
That's nice. It's cute.
Oh my god.
As you're all as you're all
I don't have to
walking,
do with anything.
Amelia's distracted is because she was thinking of what to say to the group to relieve some of the tension. She'll once more interject, just be like, I do appreciate your assistance on this. We were well, I don't know. We're kind of just got obligated to do this, so we're kind of wandering aimlessly without any real understanding of the greater picture. Maybe you know something about that, but
Wait.
about my what's that?
Sorry, go on.
About my friend and earlier, it sounds like we would really benefit to have a discussion over some drinks when this is all said and done. So I hope you'll forgive us for our manners, as we do seem that this is a mutually beneficial working relationship through.
You
Ellie, do I
Sai
see anything
just-
with my 22, by the way?
Yeah, I'm getting a run.
Oh, okay.
To it. I
Okay.
wait for everyone to finish talking.
Yeah,
you,
yeah. Okay.
You'll see Sai just still like gently touching his beard, and he's like, "Yeah, that's okay. It's understandable when emotions get high from past experiences."
She's gonna whisper too, if since they're in the front, and I'm assuming Razik's kind of trailing behind doing this investigation. She'd be like, "And if it does come up, and my friend really likes when you make his badge feel special, so it's an easy way to break the tension should opportunity arise."
God damn it.
And she kind of chuckles and drops back a little.
You just see the cloak just going back and forth because he's shaking his head.
Probably a giant crest on the back of your cloak or some shit that indicates from a much higher kingdom. It's just like, we've got the Hooters free drinks badge though.
That's crazy. All right, Allie, we're done messing around.
Yeah, we're done.
Razik,
Yeah.
there's a outcrop of rocks that catches yours and Scarlet's attention. And this large outcrop of rocks that's pretty big, you happen to notice that there is sort of like that under the fallen log, there's like fallen logs on it, that under a particular fallen log, that it almost looks like the rocks are moved in such a way that there's an entrance to go within the pile of rocks.
Ooh.
You'd have to move the stone out of the way first,
Okay.
but it looks like you can actually dive into it.
Okay. I'm gonna stop walking and raise my hand here and be like, "Hold up. Do you guys see that?" And I'll point towards the weirdly placed rocks.
I would immediately turn around and draw his sword. Like what?
Drake's totally not really paying attention.
But we see
down in his hands with stuff.
Amelia stops right in front of you, and you just walk right into her back.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I'll walk up to the rock entrance and like, I guess inspect it more. I suppose. Question mark.
Amelia, being the other one to kind of notice the weirdness of it, would kind of suspiciously watch over your shoulder as she tends to do.
The guy's just gonna
5 feet back.
cross his arms and just say that looks like a trap, and that's all he's gonna say.
I don't think it's a trap. I'll like.
I don't think so either.
Look at
but
you
I'm gonna
like you
step
do-
back and watch from right here, and she's gonna step back and like 10 feet away now,
It's not.
halfway between the group and Razik.
It's not a trap, you silly willy. It is. And I'll like pull the rock to the side. A secret
Please be a
tunnel.
trap. Please be a trap. Please be a trap.
It's a secret tunnel. It's a secret
Razik,
tunnel.
Punji sticks. Punji sticks. No, I'm just kidding.
What? Wait.
roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Oh no.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
It's an entrance to sort of this underground cave system, and you can actually see like lights further down. It heads like almost straight down.
I'll look kind of like smugly over at Sai. See? No traps here. I mean, maybe further in, but I mean, you know. I got.
Can confirm the only trap is the allure of something more on the other side at the moment.
Yes.
All right. Well, then, carefully gathering around by Razik near the entrance, Amelia would also peer down the tunnel and gesture to the other two to quietly, with like the finger over the mouth, quietly make their way this direction.
No. This seems like
is
secret
there
entrance
evidence
some
of
sort.
bandits
I
here?
see lights.
Is there any evidence of like bandits or recent humanoid occupation
Those
and movement,
lights.
or is this magic shit? Is it torchlights?
It looks like torchlight, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Torchlight.
Okay, so there's evidence of humans.
Yeah,
Or the
yeah.
ground is on fire.
This must be a secret entrance to the bandit hideout. Dun, 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 dun.
So to clarify, though, there isn't any other evidence. This does appear to like it's discreet. There's not like a chopping block for wood outside, out front here. There's nothing. It was like
Right.
truly a hidden entrance. Okay.
I'm gonna get my spooky
Okay.
music. Here we go. Hold on.
Whatever this is, they didn't want us to find it, or they didn't know it was here. If it's a backdoor entrance or something like that.
Spooky music. Here we go.
Drake puts one item in his hand that he's been working on, and then he grabs a rock. real quick and trying to figure out the correct term that I'm about to do to it.
Magic shit. I'm gonna magic the fuck out of this. Specifically, this shit.
All right, let's see.
Get a moment here, like before we walk down into this tunnel. I, the player, wouldn't mind going to the bathroom real quick. Carry on.
No worries. I'll get a drink.
My character's fine, but I have.
I'll
Okay,
go grab a drink. Hold on.
Hey, Eli.
Yeah.
Hey, before we enter the cave, can Drake kind of like get a bit away to the point that nothing can be really heard from the mouth of the cave before we enter it?
Wish I had like muffle or something like that.
Yeah.
I thought about grabbing a spell like that so I could do cool shit.
It's, you know
Proper
what's funny? It's just, I was like, if this guy does something, I already know what I was gonna do above table. I was like, Sai's gonna like gently touch your shoulder, like, I don't think you should do that. You're right in the front of the entrance.
As I load the cannon.
I'm like, I don't think you should.
I'm
do
turning
that.
on a megaphone.
All right, so let's say like before they really just a proper distance.
Well, then since my character's
Drake
looking in the
takes
cave, I'll be able to...
takes a rock, and he just fucking screams at it, and he
What?
puts it in his pocket, and then it goes back in. It
When
is
I get
glowing
back, I want
after
to
the
roll to
scream.
know if I can hear this.
He just screams, just like, ah! Just fucking screams at it, and then it like glows blue or purple or the fuck color, and after the scream, and then it completes, and then he puts it in his pocket, and he walks into the cave with him.
Sai
What
just
feet are you
stares
using?
at this just happening, and just is just saying under his voice, under his breath, like, "Yeah, something's up with this guy." That's all he's gonna say. I'm also above table going to the bathroom, so I'll be back.
Yeah.
What feat did you use?
I just used magical tinkering.
Okay.
I'm back.
And then yeah, we're walking inside. He has in his pocket. He's acting like, even though you guys might have heard it and seen it, he's acting like he just did nothing wrong. Like that was very normal.
Hi,
and
Magic.
he's working on the item in his hand.
Wait, what did I miss?
Fill him in while I'll be right back.
Okay.
You just missed
was there?
Drake before you enter the cave. Making some distance away so like nothing can hear it, and then he just straight up screamed into a rock, and it glowed blue. He put it in his pocket.
What?
Yeah, don't worry about it. All right.
You'll get a draconic eyebrow raise.
Yeah, everybody's pretty much done that. Everybody's just like, what the fuck is
I
up?
wouldn't even say that. I was just like, all right, normal, whatever, probably. All
Sorry, so as I
right.
stepped away, I heard he was yelling. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah. So Drake, before we like enter the cave, he had like a rock, and he got away enough from it that nothing can like really hear inside the cave, and he just screamed straight up, like screamed his heart out into a rock. It turned blue and put it in his pocket.
It's just-
Did we hear this, GM? Those of us near the entrance of the cave.
I assume we
hear that
all
happen?
heard that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys there.
I was gonna say, like, this, I feel-
Distance.
Can I listen into the entrance and see if anything down in the cave heard us? Heard that?
I'm back.
Ellie said he was.
because I asked multiple
Oh, he did
times
me.
to make sure that
Yeah,
we're
Ellie
not
went AFK for a
heard
second.
of
Hold on.
Turned
Ellie,
it
come back.
closer to the... That's so funny.
Ellie.
I literally was stepping AFK as I heard you say, like, I'm gonna scream into it. I was like,
Wait,
what is
why is he using magical tinkering?
it? He's an artificer.
Like, is
He
he
does.
lighting something on? What did I miss?
Why are you questioning everything? Well,
Because if
jeez.
he's using a light source, you guys could use me.
But we don't know that
I
in
don't know.
character, so.
No,
Well,
it's
I
not
know,
just
I don't-
screaming
I
into a
don't-
rock.
That's what I'm asking.
All you did was all you know is that he
I-
screamed into a rock and it started glowing.
We'll find
blue.
out. I'm
Sorry,
assuming.
I went to the bathroom. I could have spoiled it to you guys, but I feel like
No,
it's
you're
a
good.
little
No,
bit
don't
funnier
spoil it.
that
I don't
okay,
want to know.
no, you're good.
I don't want to know. I don't
I
want to know.
don't even
I like-
want to
I
know.
like-
It's not for a light source. I'll tell you that. It's not for
I
a
like
light
my
source.
current perception that you walked away real quick while we were looking in this thing investigating, and we heard you off in the distance screaming.
And then under Sai's voice, you just slightly hear, yeah, something's definitely up with this guy.
Wow.
Yeah, he has been a character from the start.
Sorry.
Mm.
Sorry.
What was
I think
I-
the first 5 minutes you were calling the guard rude.
What was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot.
Yeah, I remember that. What does this do? Does
What
it
does this do?
answer? Fucking
Nothing.
rude.
Rude.
Oh,
Keeps blatantly trying to break out of prison.
Sai's gonna ask anybody if they have any ball bearings.
Ball bearings. Why would
I
one just
think
carry
they-
ball bearings around?
So I was doing a lot of research.
It's
Actually,
something
believe it
that-
or not, it's an artificer thing. to have ball
Well,
bearings
yeah.
on.
I'll look at then I'll just kind of like look at the artificer and be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, like Drake sheepishly brings up a few ball bearings.
He just-
Really
he
holds
just-
empty
yeah.
pockets.
Sai would just like ask if I could have a few,
Oh yeah. Here you go. Here you go. He gives you like
and
5.
he'd take 5. Just you'll see why.
It was that. I love it that you're like, who has ball bearings? I'm like, that's actually a very specific thing they say you have. Hey,
I mean, hey.
it's very specific.
That was funny.
Oh, and then you know what? Just to prove he does not care about money, he gives Drake 1 gold piece.
Fucking sweet.
So
Like,
you can
immediately
go-
just
Wow.
immediately chucks it.
a
like,
whole gold
baseball-
piece. Wow.
baseball.
even though that's
pitches
not
it
worth
into Bob. So-
even though it's not even worth 1 gold piece, he gives you 1 gold piece. He just
Yeah.
doesn't care.
I want to know how much money this guy has on him.
Anyway.
Don't tell me. I'll figure it out the hard
Yeah, I'm
way.
back.
All right,
Well,
so we're
we're in the cave.
Yeah, did you catch it? No, well, we're not in yet. I was just
Wolf.
saying.
Wolf has ball
We're
bearings
at the
now.
entrance.
Just so you
the
know.
entrance of the cave.
I need to add 5 ball bearings to my thing. Is it this?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Perfect. That's all I need. To know.
So I'm going in, Ellie. I'm leading the charge here. I mean, I'm not charging. I'm going in sneakily, but I'm.
Well, while they're
Well,
doing
it's almost like a straight drop down. So how are you going down?
Oh, I thought it was like
Is
an
there a
entrance. It's a
ladder or-
drop.
Yeah, I was imagining like a steep decline, but I didn't realize you meant like literal drop into a hole.
Well, while they're doing that, trying to figure that out, Sai's gonna take it.
Razik and
Sai's
Amelia are like,
gonna-
it's a drop?
All right, guys. I'll go.
Sai-
in.
Jeez. Sai's gonna pray to his god just really quick before he goes down.
Yeah,
So
hold on. How is this used as a secret entrance? How would they get out of this entrance?
There's probably multiple entrances.
Does it
Well,
appear
Drake-
to be an
But how do you
entrance, or
use
is
this
this
one
just-
at
wait,
all if it's just a
good-
drop to
good
your
question,
death?
Good question. Good question. Shiv.
Drake whips out a rope.
Also-
50
question.
feet rope.
Wait, did you
Also,
say that as Razik out loud, or was that Shiv just questioning the game?
Oh.
That was
Is it?
me just
Oh, yeah.
questioning
Oh,
Ellie's
okay.
DM skills here, but
Oxygen. Realistically, oxygen.
Yeah, then I was gonna say, as you question it in character, Amelia would be like, it's a good point. I mean, yeah, are you guys joining us over by this hole now? I assume your business is
Yeah.
done.
Do I need?
Oh.
yeah,
Ellie,
I'll,
do I need to
I'll
roll
definitely
anything?
say that out loud. Be like, how would they have used this as a secret entrance if there's no ladder or anything? What is this?
Can't tell you.
What?
Yeah, does it? So I guess we see a light source then at the base of it. I don't know why they'd light it if it was just for air. So there's something down there. Well, we could always tie a rope off up here, but once we get down, it sounds like we're not coming back up the same direction.
Can I like poke my head in at least and like get a better look just to try to see if I see anyone maybe, you know, or anything of that note in this place?
Your perception. You wouldn't have to stick your head in because it's a pretty far drop. I can't tell you how far it is
Well,
without you guys
if-
trying to like probe around.
Stick my head instead. I have a better field of view. Is what I meant. You know, I'm not like.
While they're doing that, can I pray?
That makes sense.
Well,
Yes,
I'm rolling.
I
I'm
already
rolling
said so.
perception then.
What do I need to roll anything?
Roll me a
Anybody-
D100,
Can I-
and if it's a 1, I'll actually. It's a 1% chance that you get your god to actually do something.
I'm gonna take a rock in the meantime and just drop it down the hole.
My
Try to listen
perception-
to how long it takes to hit the bottom.
My
Is it
perception was
hard?
12.
You notice that the light at the bottom of this is definitely like some sort of flame, or like someone's carrying it around because of the way it's flickering and moving across the walls. That's the only thing you could tell.
Guys, somebody's holding this
No,
torch
gotcha.
down here. It's moving.
59.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop a rock still and see how long it takes to hit the bottom and try to guesstimate what it.
I'm gonna like be like, wait, but then you drop the rock. Like I couldn't stop
Not a
you.
big
from-
one, just like a small one. So like
But that's a dude. You're gonna notify. You're gonna alert
I
him.
didn't see a dude.
I did.
I thought we just saw the flame moving. Well, too late.
Drop the rock. It falls. And it falls. Then a couple of, I'd say about 5 or 6 seconds after you let it go, it hits. You hear sort of like a dimmed down, sort of like a rock noise. Like it's pretty far down.
Mm,
How the
very-
hell?
That's very far. That's a fatal amount of distance if we fall.
How is this hole
Five-
even like? What's holding up the
five-
ground beneath us if this is all like hollowed out?
It's probably like mine shafts have a lot of ventilation and stuff
Right.
generally.
I hear what they're saying, right, Ellie? All this stuff since I failed to pray to my God with the 59.
We're distracting you
Um,
with our conversation, throwing rocks in the hole.
So, Sai's gonna walk over and say, "Did you say there's any movement down there?" Or
I
no?
see a light that looks from this distance at least like a torch light, and it is moving as if somebody is carrying it.
How far do you think?
Well, judging by how long it took to hear the rock sound, I'd say that's a good, I don't know, Ellie?
Or so feet.
Huh?
100 or so feet.
100 or, really? That's it?
Or so,
Yeah, that's 5 or 6 seconds is a long time of falling.
Yeah, 5 or 6 seconds of falling would be way more than 100 feet.
It's very fatal.
It's you don't want to jump. Let me just put it that way.
Okay. Well, I'll
And
relay
it's
that
too
to
much to
Sai.
probably
About
climb back
100
up
feet
here.
at least.
Where's Featherfall?
Honestly, maybe we just
Featherfall's
maybe
500
we
feet.
just say fuck this and try to find a different entrance. I don't know about this one, boys.
I don't know. Can we tell which direction the tunnel's leading? At the very least, might not necessarily be a straight shot, but it might be a good indication for us. A start.
It's sort of, if you're looking like straight, like down, like if you stick your head through the entrance and look straight down, like you're looking at the entrance head on, and then you stick your face down, it's heading the way like toward the entrance. Like I don't know how to say it.
I'll
If
just take
north
note
is
of which
toward the
direction.
entrance, north.
Yeah. I was gonna say if it's two directions, I'll just take note, or Amelia will just take note of which directions it's heading, and then relay to the party to be like, assuming I noticed that, to be like, well, maybe if we don't go down here, it appears that the mine shafts underneath go these directions, and kind of indicate which directions in the woods they would lead us, and then maybe as a start of if we want to pursue where they might go on the surface.
Yeah, because at the moment I don't know how the hell we'd get down this, even though it would be a nice secret double agent entrance surprise. It's just I don't think it's gonna work out. So I'm down with
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, as much as I would love to Tom Cruise this one, I think we'll just have to try elsewhere. What? Just got a fat rate. Guitar Alex! Yo, welcome in. Thank you for the raid.
We're
playing
Ellie.
You realize he's not muted.
I don't know. He never realizes he's not muted.
I listen. Fine. I'll mute my. Don't listen to my epic raid shout out then. Jeez. Welcome in. Thank you. How's it going? Yeah, we're playing D&D.
What was I gonna say? Sai's gonna look at Amelia and say, I mean, I can light one of these ball bearings and see.
Where's my?
Well,
Where's my?
what do you mean by see? Like see where we need to go, or see what's at the bottom?
See what's below us, and then maybe try to throw one and see the distance it goes and how far it rolls.
Wouldn't that alert someone to our presence? I would opt we don't do that.
You're gonna drop a ball bearing, is that what you just said?
He's gonna light one on fire and drop it.
No,
Someone's definitely
light
gonna
one
notice.
with the light cantrip down.
Yeah, I mean, someone's gonna know it's
Well-
glowing with a cantrip.
Well, we know. The problem's not knowing how far down it is. It's more a conversation of where does it lead us to. So does your ball bearing have the ability to see or move once it hits the bottom? Because if that's the case, you should save your fancy magic and
No problem. Appreciate
we
the raid,
just
dude.
throw
Have a
rocks
good
down
one.
until we get our best.
I gotta
guess,
play
but,
Zapkus some more.
well, we really look. I
haven't played.
suppose
I've
the
played a lot. I
question
know
is,
there's a lot of
Elidist
updates
is
too.
one of the directions of the potential,
Been
like
a
the path
while.
down below. Is that back where we came? Like, is one of them clearly away from where we currently have come from?
For those coming in and don't know what we're doing,
Yes.
we're tracking some bandits because they
I
stole
do
us
think
magical
my best
staff
guess at this point is we should
that
just
we need to get
follow what
back
appears to be
for the
where that
kingdom,
light source
which is
is
part of a
moving
bigger
from, and see if
overarching
it leads
plot.
to somewhere else on the
Um,
surface. It's more.
But right now we
accessible.
discovered a
Got
mine
it,
shaft
that's
kind
what
of
So I
like
would
whole
nod and say then
ventilation
let's
thing
get
that goes like
moving,
straight
'cause
down.
We don't have all day,
Um,
and the longer we sit in one spot, the easier it is for us.
And it's
to
like a
get
huge
caught,
drop though.
especially
But we're pretty sure
outside.
it leads to the place we're trying to
I do
go.
agree.
So we're
I'm sure
figuring
there's a
out, like,
way that we could
What to do
preemptively
about that
prep
right now.
this as an alternative exit, but I don't foresee any sort of option. So, unless one of us learns to fly by then, I suppose this is out of the question.
Yeah, I think we just I mean, we know we're in the right area because of this.
Cover
So
the hole up too.
Yeah,
So
good
I would
point.
say cover the hole back.
Oh
how
yeah,
it
yeah,
was.
yeah. I'll grab the rock and like put it back the way it was.
Yes. Or
Alright.
assist as necessary.
And
all right.
Sai's just gonna look around and make sure we don't have any tracks and try to like cover our tracks.
Oh, I should check those freaking corpses for freaking
Loot.
potions. Oh, yeah, I'm realizing now I use my health potion. Oh well. All right.
Actually,
well,
need to
if-
roll for those guys. Hold on.
Oh, for their death saving throws.
Yep.
Shit, we didn't execute them all on the spot.
So this is the first one. Oh, he's not
F.
doing too hot. Oh, he's doing kind of hot. Not so much. Hold on.
What is
Alright,
this?
Second guy.
Oh no, rip. He's rolling for the bandits that were down from the encounter. Success. I'll fail.
I like it hits the other
And
die. It's
Second
like,
one's dead.
Oh no, full luck. It's getting crowded out here. Oh no.
holy fuck, it's so funny.
Wow, how is this happening? Wow. They're dead.
Hey,
Not
yeah,
all?
yeah, that's it.
They're all dead.
Yeah, they all died. They all failed.
Epic.
That's crazy. I had that happen in a session the other day. That's crazy.
Have a good night, man. Thank you again.
Nah.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, I killed them.
Less NPCs to ask questions and
No.
to tell stories. So,
And then
Alright.
Sai's just gonna say, all right, let's go. I mean,
well, I
how
do
far-
believe. Yeah.
Ellie, how far did we walk from those bodies?
It was probably 40, 50 feet away. Wasn't that far.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
so then
we should go back and loot them. We should go check those bodies one more time and then go on our way and cover our tracks, I suppose.
There you go.
Yeah,
Because Sai
you wanted
wouldn't
to do
care.
that
'cause-
anyway.
Well, you know, Sai doesn't care for that. He would have just checked for like information. He's not looking for potions or anything.
True. I just need the potions now at this point. Info's cool. And we should cover our tracks a little bit. Hide them like under some brush in a bush.
Sai would nod.
So let's settle business as I said before, settle up business. All right, Eldest, can we like shake them down, cover them up as best as possible, and then head in the direction that we believe the camp may be, or this, somewhere entering this tunnel is?
Yep.
That direction.
Was there any potions on them, like he asked, or no?
That was
No
mostly what
potions,
I'm
no.
looking for. Okay. I don't really care about much else
they're-
other than info.
There is just some leather armor, some daggers, and there is a note on one of them.
I would take it and pass it to Sai. Or to Sai.
Sai's gonna open it up and read it, see if he can understand if it's his language, and start reading it.
Okay. It says, let's see if.
What are
anyone
we
speaks
reading?
this
Sorry, I had to
language.
respond to something. I zoned out for a second.
What?
What are we?
A note, I believe.
What note?
We went back to
One of
the
the
bandits' bodies, and we're
Oh,
now
okay.
we
Yeah, we found a note.
they all failed their saving throws, so they're all dead now for sure.
Okay.
This is a Foundry thing that would be really cool if you invited people jump. But as you show the note around Akuma, it shows this. I have to type it out. 1 second.
God, what was that? What was that
Damn.
thing?
I had to type this out.
Stop.
Punch his monitor.
I guess there's a thing in our, do you remember in our world. That was something in my house. The cat knocked something over, I believe.
Oh,
Ah,
very good.
I heard it. I didn't know if it was from like my side,
it
your
was
guys'
Ellie,
side, but I heard
yeah.
it too.
You have 2 cats, right? Jump. Which one was it?
Yeah, I don't know. My girlfriend's assessing the situation, but I was waived fine. So
Girlfriend's rolling
Usually we-
investigation checks right now.
yeah, she is. We have like a old movie framed thing on the like poster on the wall, and it
Oh,
always gets
no.
bumped off.
Oh.
Oh no, it was just the cat slamming into the wall.
Oh,
Oh, it's just that.
fucking
It's fine.
cat. The fucking cat just slamming into the wall.
Oh,
Fucking
okay, no, he's
cats.
cool. It was actually a high dex check, low stealth check. He was jumping into a laundry basket that's completely empty, so he went like up over, but then the landing was a slam. Oh, I can read this shit. Oh shit.
Wait, you
Alright.
can read it, right?
Well, yeah, I could, I can. I would let that be passed around and to see if anyone else could too.
Sai,
before
well, you
saying
pass
so.
it to Sai once he opens a note, and
Yeah.
just like,
Oh, this.
yeah, I don't, and he's gonna look at anybody else. Does anybody understand and show it to everybody?
No, I can't read this language.
What's
Like
the
it, wow.
what's the language supposed to be?
You'll
And-
if you can read it, you'll be able to see it.
Oh, I'll see it. Oh,
That's
pretty
yeah. It'll
cool.
show for if we actually know. That's
pretty
cool.
lit.
How do I bring the
But,
chat
Yeah,
back
like
up?
look at
'Cause
this.
I had
a
it.
bunch of people speak this, so I'll just.
Is
say-
it draconic? I
No.
bet it's draconic.
How do I see the chat log?
Wait, I can't see that. What the hell? Why don't I speak that? What's that?
I don't speak that one.
I don't speak that one.
Is there a way to see the chat? Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay.
The chat bubble. You can right click on it and
Alright,
pop that window out.
If the note goes all the way around and gets back to Amelia, she'd take it last. and be
Wow.
like-
Okay, that I can read. Is that draconic?
Are you just typing random stuff now, Ellie? Or is
Yeah,
are we...
to show the system off.
Oh, okay.
What
The first
language
one
is
is all
that?
that matters.
The first one. Okay, the first one that matters. Okay.
Well, I can't read the first one, so.
So what is it? I'm
Okay.
assuming Amelia's gonna
so
say.
so as it comes back, does it come back around to me without anybody recognizing it?
Well, no,
Yeah.
Sai's just showing it to everybody to see if anyone like he's just holding it up.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, then she'd be
Like
like,
he's saying like he doesn't understand this. Anybody else? And just
No.
holds it up, showing it to everybody.
be like, well, whatever it is, I don't speak much of it, but I see something here about a waterfall, so I think that maybe my theory about them setting up along the river may be true. Maybe we head the direction I suspected and try to find ourselves some source of water, look for a waterfall of some sort.
Ellie, how good is my hearing?
Rust.
As good as your perception is.
Can I roll to see if I can hear water?
We're
Waterfalls are
probably so
loud.
far away.
Waterfalls are
Probably
loud.
very-
Like,
yeah, but it's still far.
As you're,
This
as
forest is
you're,
massive.
as you're doing that, she kind of coughs and goes, there's also another word that I recognize here. It says slightly later in the message, it says something about ritual.
uh-oh.
Don't know. It's usually not, and it's almost never a good thing when it says ritual, but
So I would then
I
like
did think
pitch
that might
in-
be worth revealing.
So I would pitch in and say, well, if that's the case, then that's probably where your artifacts are. They're probably using it for a ritual.
Also, the forest might be massive, but we're in the right area. Like, we're close because we saw the mine shaft thing, so. It's like, it's. It's a good chance that we're near the waterfall. Supposedly.
And then Sai's gonna look at Amelia once more. You said you knew the direction of where the cave was going. We should probably head that way.
Well, where we came from didn't have any rivers or waterfalls, so and where we thought the cave was pointing was away from where we are now. So figure we head that way and look for water, and specifically waterfall. And my
and keep an
translation's
ear out
correct.
for water.
Yes,
So,
and
northeast.
wherever the game master's pointing me, I didn't exactly. I told him to just tell me my character would take note of the direction that the path was leading.
So we're just gonna follow that then, and just go that direction then.
That bearing.
That bearing.
I'm trying to figure out what languages I speak because I still don't know how I know this.
If you click speaking in common, it tells you what you speak.
Where's
Or
that?
speaking in. It's under the chat log. It shows you what languages you can speak, and it says known.
Oh.
So if I wanted to, I can type in Celestial. Hello.
Oh, fascinating. Okay. I speak sign language. You think this letter's in sign
Oh.
language?
I can actually read that, Wolf.
I think we all speak common sign language now, right? Isn't that a thing?
Where in the chat do
just
you
something I
change the
picked.
language you're typing in?
Mine has
Right at it. Speaking in common.
You don't have
Does,
that.
does everybody have common sign language?
I think I do. Shiv, you don't have that.
Oh,
I'm-
it's
oh,
not
yeah.
in the pop-out window, unfortunately.
Oh, that's okay. That's for your window. Yeah, I have it in the actual.
Yeah, if you pop out the chat log, it does not have that option for some
Oh.
reason. Uh-oh.
So yeah, we're gonna go in that direction, and
What,
Sai's gonna lead, I guess.
what is this?
You guys travel for about 30 minutes down this river to an embankment with a waterfall.
I'll just do this.
Following the sound of our ears has
Bless
done
you.
us well. Yeah, bless you. Still sneeze.
Stealthies.
Following our ears has done us well. Well, we should look around. It said something about the waterfalls, so maybe we should poke around that area.
Do we see anybody, like any bandits, guards, or anything?
Wait, that didn't
or any
work.
activity that's been around?
Yes, and how big is this waterfall?
You do not. Actually, roll me a perception check. It's probably 15, 16 feet, right around there.
Is there, like a lot of water, like it's loud enough to cover our approach for
Yes.
the most part. Okay, cool.
Wait, Wolf, I don't think it works.
Add that one in there. Let's go.
I got that one. You said perception, right?
Can you guys see this, by the way?
11.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, that's not working then. The speaking, that's supposed to be speaking in Draconic, but it's not actually working.
Does 11 work? Or do I see anything with 11?
Am I anywhere near say? Because I have perception, I can roll it.
11. You don't happen to notice anything out of the blue, no?
So I just shrugged. I don't notice anything.
No, I
I don't
wanna
see
do that
anything.
'cause of
Eldest,
Near the waterfall,
just
right?
Quick question about backstory. My character's from the southeast area of Vanderall, like near the coast, because I'm assuming lumber export would work well near a river or
Yes.
the ocean, so it could ship. All right, so I'm gonna say probably what. All right, so I'm not from this specific region, just the biome.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
All right, so we're near the waterfall, right?
Yeah.
And we're
You guys
inspecting
can
it.
tell me how far you are away from it if you want a specific distance.
I would approach it. for
Yeah, till
sure
we
at
see
this
it.
point.
Go follow the sound till we
yeah,
see
like
it.
poke. But last one was behind a rock, so this time we'll check behind the waterfall.
True.
I can.
Classic
Shut-
video game loot.
Logic.
Should I
Yeah.
roll perception as we approach it? See if you notice anything out of.
If you're looking for something out of the ordinary, yes, you can.
Yeah, I'd be actively. Drake's practically done with whatever he's working on. So he starts actually kind of paying more attention to like what direction everybody's going to, and he starts to actually try to look for something a little bit out of ordinary.
We
assume
could
we're
probably
over
catch
here, right?
Amelia poking around the waterfall.
We're over here, right?
No. Just because there's a
That
giant
might be the
waterfall on the
main-
map does not mean that's the waterfall we're at. We're
That's the
here.
main,
I wanna-
that's the main
I-
river.
We're here, Wolf. Look, we're here.
Well, no, we would be
Wait,
farther
you-
away.
you
We've
guys
been
would
walking.
be-
we're probably in like the
We
middle
did not
of the woods
walk
somewhere.
23 miles, Wolf.
I think we're somewhere in the middle of the woods, if I understand correctly. Where I'm
What is
clicking.
going on here? I would assume we're right here at this point.
Yeah, that's where I'm kind of. Anyway,
That means we walked 80 miles? I don't think so.
Yeah.
of horses. I mean, I guess we left them somewhere nearby.
Game,
We'd probably
Game,
be
Ma-
like,
when
yeah,
Game
we
Master
ran
said we're here. This is a big map. We're like right here. This is
Yeah.
20
I-
miles in.
I had it so that you guys used your horses a bit, then like kept them still. and
Oh,
ran
gotcha.
into
We're over
them,
by the game
so
master. so-
Right.
It's
That
like
makes sense.
right around here. That's rough.
Jesus. Okay. This is
Yeah.
the big trees. All right. Well, either way, you see Amelia poking around the waterfall. Drake, if you're getting yourself involved in the hunt, that's where I'm poking around. The letter said something about waterfall, so
Yep, I'll be
That's
with
the
you,
area.
with Bob.
cool.
Did Amelia already look around or no?
No, that's why I haven't rolled a perception or anything.
So when
I was
when
right.
Sai says, "Oh, I haven't noticed anything," you just see Sai's hand glow and gently put his hand on Amelia's shoulder, and she gets guidance now, and says, "Do you see anything?"
Got a.
Hold on, let me tell you what your roll is gonna be. It's a 1. It's a +1. Sorry.
So it's a dirty 15. My passive perception though is 17. So
So +1 to that.
yeah, it's a dirty. I included the one. So with the roll was a 15 total, with all the bonuses. My passive is 17.
Yeah. And you're just looking
Investigation
around in
18.
general for like things that are wrong, right?
Investigation 18. Yeah, like the classic. Like if the waterfall lets me go behind it, like some. You know how sometimes I know
Yes.
like nature. I'm a nature
there-
kid, so you see like how the waterfall like lets you crawl around behind it and shit. Sometimes that's where I'm definitely gonna be like looking.
There, you can notice that there is like a sort of cutout in the rocks, like you can head behind the waterfall. But there is a cave, like sort of like an entrance behind the waterfall, and then you can actually see a very dim light coming from there.
Okay. She's gonna like do the same gesture of like kind of the hush gesture.
I'm
As
pressing
last
my
time,
crouch
and-
button.
Yeah, and be like, "Do you believe we're onto something, ladies and gents? All gents. So I do believe we're onto something, gentlemen.
One lady. Just
Um,
one.
yeah. Well, I guess myself included. Do you believe we're onto something here? Similar to before. Does anybody else want to take point? She'll kind of like work her way back away from the entrance and kind of back around the like
Bro, I
kind
just
of-
keep rolling 1s. God.
just
damn.
kind of gesture everybody to back off so we can just discuss the walk order as we're about to go into presumably a better entrance. It does look like a better entrance. It's not a drop to infinity in this case. It's like a walk in.
Now, okay, it's
single
broken.
file though.
It's broke. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's not broken anymore.
It's like a walk in single file type situation, Elidus.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
so
like she like pushed
Well,
back
I
to the entrance and gesture everyone back so we can talk
Probably
about it.
shouldn't be first.
so Sai is gonna sigh, literally,
Oh my god.
and I'm gonna cast.
You chose your
guidance on
name
my-
poorly.
I did.
No,
That's
it's
good.
appropriately.
You knew what group you were joining when you got to it.
And yeah, he's gonna roll for stealth. That was horrible.
Oh
shit.
no.
That's a 10.
Oh,
Are we just
fuck.
going in and are we just going in and killing everybody and looking for the staff? Just to be clear before we walk in.
Am I that noisy?
Well,
Everybody's
let's
noisy except
assess
Bob.
the. We'll get in there and then
Okay,
figure it
then
out
we'll-
from
all right,
there.
we'll-
Oh, I do hate this plan, but it sounds exciting, so alright. And she's gonna
I
stealth
I would
as well.
yeah like do we all have to roll stealth checks here?
10 plus 5, 15 total on
Everyone's
stealth.
got to roll stealth checks.
Okay, rolling the stealth checks. I say we
If you're-
and as we're walking in, I'll say like
God damn.
we'll go in, see if we can
21.
locate the staff, and cross any bridges when we come to it.
So what? 7, 15, 21.
My stealth.
And this
is
one's for
14.
Bob.
So everybody but the guy we sent
yeah,
in
Bob.
first.
We're just,
Fuck. I got
we're just
10.
shoving him, quietly pushing him into
Stumbling
the
over.
My heavy armor's just like, God damn, can you? Not as sneaky. Not as sneaky as usual.
Mistakes were made. All right, Ellie, what's the consensus here?
Silence, everybody. We're all dead.
As you guys travel throughout the sort of cave system, you open up to this large open room. There's a bunch of torches.
You have a
can
map
see
for
some
this?
guys off in the distance. And upon looking around, Drake, you get an image. Sort of a quick flash of something. As there are like 2 or 3 guys sort of waving something around. Can't quite tell from the distance you are. But upon him waving the thing around, you see this. Hold on, I need to find it. I have a lot of D&D images.
When you say we see guys, they're like legit. We're in a room big enough that we see people in the room with us in the distance.
Hanging out
Yes.
with the boys.
Okay. They're like far or close, so we need to like hide, jump back behind cover.
They are very far.
Okay. Holy big room.
Yeah,
Um,
gigantic room.
Are there
Oh
multiple
my.
entrances
Wait.
to this room?
Yes.
Oh, my.
Y'all are
Okay,
following
cool.
close to me, right? Because I have dark vision. I don't
Relatively.
need a torch.
I don't see shit. I just
Yeah, I got
feel
dark-
the
I
room
got
open
dark
up, I
vision as
suppose.
well.
You're right. You're right, I don't see shit.
I was gonna say
I'm
I have
blind.
dark vision, so I'm assuming it's smart that I also take lead. So yeah.
I just need to like stay with a hand on your back. I'm just gonna trust.
What?
I mean,
Why do I?
yeah, it makes sense. Just have
I'm
you
just
have
gonna-
if you just say like, hey, just
Got-
I'll say I don't.
I'm
need
gonna
a
stay-
torch.
well-
Guys,
Well, for the sake of stealth, I'm gonna hand on your back, but I am gonna say out loud as we're going in, be like, I can't see in here, so when stuff happens, we're gonna need to light it up. Otherwise, I'm gonna be pretty useless.
And
Got-
you'll hear she'll say quietly like, yeah, don't
What's
worry.
up,
Oh,
Shiv?
sorry,
Guys.
sorry, shit. Yeah.
why do I have this?
Sounds good. And I'll stick to Sai then.
Where do you have what?
Why do I have
Land
a
vehicle check.
Why do I have a
Let's
land
go!
vehicle in my tools?
We get a vehicle.
Why is this in my tools?
That's what I said. No,
Warship time.
it's a fucking.
I actually
Humvee.
called in a stratagem. Like I have the fucking vehicle from Eldar. Like,
Oh
what
my
is this?
God. Let's go vehicle time, boys. I don't know.
I
Ellie,
see
why do
that.
why it's next to my Tinker's tools? I just have land vehicle. What?
Eli.
It's probably a little toy. It's probably a little toy
Ellie.
you could use.
I
Usually
see
when it's in
that.
that slot.
Do I know what that is? Do I have to
Ellie, you
roll
gotta
something?
talk into the microphone.
Yeah, you sound like a robot.
There's no possible chance, no. You don't know what that
There's
is.
no chance that I would know what that is.
No.
Why do I have
These
this?
guys are also over
Oh.
60 feet, right?
But, and you're saying that like there's guys that are carrying that? What like?
No, no.
or-
As they're waving something around, they have like something long in their hands. They begin to wave, and you hear some magical.
Remember, we're looking for a
formations.
staff here, gentlemen.
You hear that, or you see that. You see that, not hear that.
So as they're waving this magical stuff, like doing this kind of semi-ritual,
Yes.
I'm
you
seeing
get a
that.
flash of that.
We're
in your
looking-
mind.
I
remember,
get a flash
gentlemen,
of that.
We're looking for a staff and a ritual.
Drake,
That-
gotta share this
that-
with us. That's
That looks like a ritual, doesn't it?
I don't see it.
Oh,
It's-
oh,
I kind of want to know what.
So I don't. So I think like to stick with that, I'll try to describe it the best I can to you.
And
Anyway, all right.
If you,
So
if you describe it well enough, I'll share the picture.
okay, all right. So Drake stops like suddenly, like he was semi like trying to look at different things or whatever, but like
Just-
his eyes flash a little bit of like a purple blue, and then he just stops solidly, and he's like there's what are they doing, like trying to rationalize in his head, like I don't, why would they want that? We need to stop these guys.
Wait, what?
I don't know
What
what
do you
the-
see?
You'd see Sai turn around and say, "Lower your voice a little bit." But what are you talking about?
What the fuck is that? Like, it's like the astral. Like what the? What?
I knew
he
no
said
ritual.
he's like tries to center himself a bit, and he's like putting a hand on Bob, and he's like,
Can I try to see what he sees?
No.
No,
It
you're not
was-
the
Told you they
DM,
were
Wolf.
no
Get
good.
out of here.
So
In his head. So you're gonna see something that happened in his head.
Oh, I thought he visibly saw something.
No, it was a vision
It
in his
happened in my
head.
head.
That's,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's why I'm not trying to be. I was like, no, it actually happened in his head. The thing is, will he actually explain it to us?
Okay, so, oh fuck. So think of an eyeball, like a big eyeball,
Okay.
and
Okay.
a ring of teeth around it,
A beholder?
like around,
A
like it's in the
beholder?
mouth, like it's in the mouth of something. The eyeball's in the mouth of something with teeth, and the something
like a nightmare.
is like fluffy, like a bird. It's got like feathers. It's got two wings, and at the end of the wings is like hands that are sharp, like razor sharp nails, like the two hands. It looks like it looks like a bird ate, like an owl ate an eyeball.
Wait, where are you
I'm-
getting this description from?
Is it
I-
a Noth?
I
Nothing?
see they're doing something. They're bringing it out. I can't
What sounds-
explain
You
it.
saw that? How did you see this?
I
Does it
don't
see-
know.
Amelia
I don't-
interjects. Does it seem like we need to run towards it or away from it? Are you
I
saying it's
think
in this
we-
room with us?
I think we need to stop it.
Is this what they're
the-
trying to summon?
Is this what you're seeing, gentlemen?
Hey Ellie, is there any
Gentlemen,
like,
it's just
in-
Drake. Not gentlemen, it's Drake.
Oh, Drake's the only one that can see here?
No,
That's
well,
that-
I could see.
No, can you? I thought there were guys on the other side of the room were doing the ritual, or is that just Drake's vision?
Oh wait, are we
Vision.
talking about vision, or are we talking about his
Everyone
memory?
can see the guys doing the ritual. The only one that gets the flash is Drake.
Great.
Okay, so you guys still see something happening related to some sort of ritual though
Well,
in
you
the
could
room.
you could see them as well because there's torches around them.
Can we do like a history
Watch
check
video.
on what he described to
Sure.
see if we know what he's talking about?
Yeah,
True.
can we do a history check?
Otherwise, it sounds like it's right in front of us.
It's
can't-
it's oh
Ellie?
Ellie, real quick.
There
Is he
no
inherently
history
like? Is he inherently like scared of it? Like or knows
Yeah, it
like has a
gives
vibe from it?
dread upon like seeing it.
Okay,
It's
so I
very
am
dreadful.
reacting the correct way. Okay, cool. So
How
Yeah.
far are we, Ellie, from these people?
240, 250 feet away.
And Sai's gonna look at Drake. You're saying it's coming from them, yes?
yeah, we gotta stop him. We can't let that come out. Did I describe it well enough?
So
Ellie?
Sai gets up and instantly is booking.
Oh shit.
On describing the image, or hearing the image described, Sai, and beginning to book, you also get a flash of the thing. Alright, where are you?
I'm curious as to why we're getting a flash of the thing.
Alright, there you go. Good luck describing that to them before you fully
Oh
run off.
God damn!
You see what I mean? Was it a good description?
Oh, so it's it's one. Yeah, but you know what? With that image, Ellie, with that image, a burst of energy comes out of divine energy comes out of Sai, and his wings come out, and he starts flying towards them now.
What?
Hey, but while he's doing that, because like Drake is also instinctively starting to move because of seeing what that is. He takes
Oh, by the way,
rock.
this is what you guys see.
Wait, are you allowed
He-
to show it to us?
Stumbling as you
Wait,
fly
are you
away
allowed-
from.
are you allowed to-
her-
Oh,
I'm
you're not.
flying
You're
now,
not.
away
You're not
from
gonna
you
show it.
guys.
You're seeing.
yeah,
oh.
Oh, him. Okay.
Stumbling.
This
stumbling forward
motherfucker
as
has
you
wings
pull-
now.
As you
This
pull
is-
away
this is
from
what-
her, she's now like, yeah, I can probably see where the light is, but I probably can't see anything between here and there. So I'd stumble blindly forward and be like, Razek, maybe
but-
you can guide me to. We'll hang in the back, but can somebody take my?
I'll grab your arm and I'll start running forward with the
we should
rest of
try,
the
yeah, we should try to
crew.
keep up. Thank you.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just guide
okay,
me like
okay.
a blind person.
Okay,
You
I'll
can also
keep up.
see me because I'm also glowing.
And
Okay.
as you guys
Follow the glow.
approach, you guys also get a flash of what Drake saw.
Okay, show it to me.
I put it in the
I'll show
Discord
my
channel.
I'll show my stream. Hold on.
Boom, boom, boom.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh. Yeah, that looks like that's basically a beholder. No.
That is not even close.
It's a bird
to
holder.
It's a
It's not
bird
a
holder.
Bird holder is funny as shit.
Where is my
Okay.
Oh, here I should show
fucking
chat
spell?
too.
So I guess I did do a good description then.
So we get a flash and this like subtle indication that these guys are definitely summoning this thing.
That's
Yeah,
how I'm feeling.
what's everyone's movement speed?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the DM. What?
Oh, there it is. I found it.
Mine's 30 feet.
30.
Yeah.
Razek, how much health do you have?
9.
Yeah, take 10d10 psychic damage from me.
Why?
Thank you very much.
Why?
For not knowing your character sheet.
What? Brother, you have our character
I'll
sheets
show,
in
It's
front of
actually-
you.
It's
What do
actually
you?
out of character damage.
That's
30.
the beak, by the way, guys.
My
You guys
walk
wanted
says
to
30.
space?
It says 30.
Let me
30.
snooze this.
And 30. All right.
Wait, didn't I have
Everyone's
a?
gonna be moving 60 feet, so you have 4 rounds till you hit there.
Didn't?
I have in total. I would have 90 because I'm flying. No.
Wasn't there a movement buff that I or somebody had in the last party because of a thing?
Well,
What
I also
was?
don't know how you rule this, but if we're not in combat, can't we use our action on our turn to dash too? I don't know how you.
Yes.
I know some GMs are like, you'll
Sprinting-
have to roll
sprinting
Constitution
is-
or be exhaustion.
dash
but
is double.
That's up to you. You
No,
want me to?
I don't do
or
that. Yeah, it's
Okay,
dash.
then yeah, we'd be dashing. I would
So we'd
assume.
be going 60 feet, right? It's double, isn't it?
60 per
Okay.
turn.
So
Careful.
You-
45.
you-
Carefully.
here's what I like to do.
Okay.
I like to give you guys an IRL timer. I'm going to give you guys 2
I
minutes
love
to
this.
discuss what you do as you run over. Hold on, let me get the stopwatch ready.
Shoot.
Where's my 2-minute timer?
I'm preparing
Wait,
my
wait.
spell.
Question before the 2 minutes. Question before the 2 minutes. How far are they from us?
I think this is for when we get there.
250 feet.
Okay, so we
200.
have-
We're running there, and the 2-minute timer is for when we get there, right? I'm
And
You
assuming.
gotta
make it
remember
eat-
also.
Yes. So
Okay.
you have like 2 minutes to discuss and come up with a plan as you're running over. I'm giving you guys.
size
extra
are ahead
time.
of them, so he just does not hear them. By the way.
I don't
Size
Okay.
gone.
think that's.
And I'm just gonna
Yeah,
say
you're
as you
60 feet
begin
ahead.
pulling
Is
Razek
it?
just to make it easy and save group comms, I'm gonna say that Amelia's just getting toted along by Razek until we get close. She just goes, "You just tell me where to shoot," and then that's all I'm gonna say here. You guys go.
The guy
Oh.
summoning the demon thing.
Drake.
Squints in the darkness. Okay.
Drake. As we're
Okay.
moving.
All right, love.
I'll do my
By
By the
best.
way, this might be the first time you guys seen like a protector Asamir. By the way, I don't know if that's
A what?
that's what
in real life, yeah.
in the
my
game.
character has no idea what it is, so
What
I
I,
have
am.
no
Now
idea
you
what
see
that
why I
is.
have a halo like above my head at all times.
yeah, it's badass.
I have no clue
But
what that
it-
is at all.
Isn't that what
Alright, so-
Yasha was from Critical Role?
2 minutes
Got
is
2
starting
minutes.
now.
All right, so Drake, he says, "Okay, about that," and he's like, "Oh yeah, right, about that," and he takes what used to be Amelia's pistol. I decided to give a long rest and a half because he's never messed with a gun before, so that was my whole kind of penance on it.
Fucking
But then
RP,
he
buddy.
he tosses it over to Amelia, and it looks like
I'm gonna roll to catch it in the dark because
Oh, I'm also while I'm flying, I'm casting Shield of
Looks like
Faith
that.
on myself.
Ooh, that looks fancy.
rolled
Oh,
a
that's
12
dope.
deck save to catch it out of the air. If that's acceptable for the GM. Do you want me to
Yeah,
disadvantage
that
the
that
dark?
works.
I rolled way
looks
higher,
like
so
that,
yeah.
and he's like and then he raises up the one round he gave him, and he's like, "You don't need that anymore." And he throws it. He throws it off to the side.
Magic bullets.
as he's running over there. So
Fucking sick.
So
Is that
yeah,
AI
that's a
gen?
repeating. That's a repeating weapon or repeating. What's it?
Ellie, how do I use
called?
Shield of Faith on myself?
Repeating
Hold
shot.
Okay,
Uh,
so you can message me the feats of
Yep,
that.
doing that right
Probably
now.
the easiest way to do it. Oh, I'm saving this
And
picture
then
too.
also as we're approaching Dungeon Master, Bob is either type behind him. Wait, Bob is like near horse speed, right? I can't really climb on Bob right now though. So Bob is type behind him, and Drake is has the glowing rock in his
There you
hand
go.
as he's running.
Is
And
it
I'll
on me?
send.
Yeah.
I'll send
Doesn't,
you
on my
what it
character
is.
sheet doesn't have it on me.
under the
I should-
effects, and let me figure that out. Whether
Ellie,
keep discussing.
can I see? I'm trying to look ahead to see how many like dudes we're about
What
to
did you
fight.
say?
Huh?
What were you asking? Because the alarm just went off. So final questions.
Oh, I said I'm looking ahead to see how many guys we're about to fight.
It's not adjusting my AC.
There are 10 guys.
Oh God.
It causes in effect. Well, it doesn't like change the sheet. It gives you like a temporary bonus.
Well, I know that, so I just have to know in my head it's 20.
Yes.
The moment
it
we're
should
in
show up
range,
under your
take them
effects.
by
no, it shows
surprise.
up under your effects. You're
No,
good.
I see it in my effects. I'm just saying it's just gonna automatically calculate if you target me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want to make sure. Okay, then. Okay. That's all I care about.
As you guys approach this large group of people and get right close, sigh, you get sort of this rushing emotion come from you. Like something has how do I describe this? Like something that's been lost for a long time has finally come back.
Huh?
So like I don't know how to describe it. Let me think of I'm short circuiting.
Don't do that.
You're good. It's 10:13 and
Yep.
night. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not that late.
It's
Come on,
like
Yeah,
a part of you like
40?
anything that's been missing from you, like emotionally, like if you had any emotional holes, it sort of like disappeared. Like any dread that's happened or
So
like
his burdens
stress,
like feel for some reason is gone.
right, are gone, and it sort of feels like pressurized around you. Like there's something like a heavy pressure around you. That's the best way I could describe it.
Has it walked through the portal thing yet?
No, there is no portal thingy. There's just
No
a lot of
portal thingy.
light coming from them.
Stai's
If-
just gonna
can-
like look around and
If Amelia can
while he's
go back.
flying, and just like for a second stop and like look around. Do I notice anything or no? For like a quick second.
They see us.
You don't notice anything, no.
they
he's
see us
so-
Other
coming.
than that.
Wait, why would
So
you
then he
stop?
just
Yes,
he
they do
just-
see you coming.
he just
If they
keeps
see us-
charging forward.
If they see us coming at this point, Amelia would be like, "Try to find the staff. It must be important. May be important."
Razik, how what's your strength?
20.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Depending if the DM approves it, if we're close enough since we've been running.
Am I gonna throw you?
No, you're gonna throw something.
You're gonna
though.
have
Drake,
to toss me.
You're gonna have to toss me.
Drake has the rock and he quickly passes it over to Razik. He's like, throw it at him right now.
Okay. I won't even question. I'll just do it. Do I need to roll for something here, Ellie?
Yeah, it's usually a dex to throw something.
Yeah, just a dex check.
It's not
Yeah,
strength to see how far
No,
it goes.
dex is like range stuff.
Dex.
Dex
Ah,
range usually.
shit, that's stupid. All right, well.
I was literally about to say that. Jump beat me to the punch. Good job, Jump.
Well, you might have tossed us to the wrong person, but here we go.
Oh shit! I thought it was strength. I'm sorry. I'm new.
I'm rolling. Here we go. There we
You
go.
toss it past the ranged character to the guy who's wizard.
Ah.
You literally
Source.
bypassed the range character.
Yeah.
The person you just tossed a gun to.
It,
I thought it
it's,
was gonna be strength.
it's not.
No, it's cool. He needs it more.
Not great.
He like flexes his arm. You see like the muscles. He throws it and it lands 2 feet away from him.
Bro, that's bull. It should be strength. That doesn't make any sense. This game. What the fuck?
I agree. You should be able to use both.
Like,
Come
what?
on, DM. Let it just.
Dex would be for the aim. I could agree with that, where it's like how
I just need it to
precise
be
you
near
are.
them. I just need it to be near them.
Yeah, but
That's all.
strength should
Why don't you just- why don't
absolutely
you
be
just throw them
distance.
Why don't you just throw it when we get near them?
Listen, or just aim at the ground and then you can use strength.
Well, I don't. To me, to Drake, I believe it's about to come out. Like he's terrified, right, of it. So he's trying to throw
Also,
this rock.
Drake's never experienced like anything celestial or like evil. Like
Well,
this.
he's dealt with. There's a backstory of things, but how he handled the backstory of things is its own story. But he tries to avoid shit as much as possible when it comes to anything outside of normal ass shit that he's used to roundabout. That's not normal to him, so he's trying to avoid it.
I'm just blindly running forward, not knowing what's about to happen, but the person who I'm holding on to is awkwardly moving as they go to yeet this rock.
Well, I yeeted
So-
it. Ellie has to tell me what
Oh
happens.
yeah, as they yeet this rock.
I still think it's
You
strength.
toss this rock. It goes pretty far. Doesn't land super accurately,
Okay.
but it lands pretty close to the guys.
Is it
Aw,
glowing?
Thank you.
Wait, Drake activates the
hurt
trigger
me.
for the audio, the trinket
Yeah.
tinkering, whatever. So the scream that he
Oh.
did blood curdlingly goes
Oh,
out
now
to
it
the guys
plays
that are
from
trying
the-
to focus on doing the ritual or whatever they're
Oh,
working
that's cool.
Cool, cool.
As
Hopefully-
the rock lets out that scream you did, you see everyone react, and some of the people who aren't in the center, some of the other guards, all draw their weapons. And it looks like combat is about to ensue.
The scream, by the way.
Is there someone who's obviously? Is there someone who's as this is happening? Assuming, are we close enough? Like we're in combat range then?
You would be in combat range, yes.
Like what's that? Like 60 feet, 120 feet? What is
60
combat
typically.
range? 60 feet. Okay. And is there somebody who's obviously like the ritual caster here? The one, like
2
with
people.
the staff? Oh, there's 2 of them, but they both are like seem necessary in this situation.
That's
You
who's-
wouldn't know.
Wait,
That-
what?
I'm gonna do-
What do you mean
okay.
necessary? What are you doing
Well,
here?
like I
Sam?
mean,
Hold on.
well,
hold on.
he's talking
I-
about like they're doing a ritual right now and we're running up to it to try to intervene.
oh,
and I'm just
I
wondering
see.
If like 2 people are like holding a staff, waving. It
I
over
thought
their
you were talking
head.
about us for a second, because I'm like,
No,
I'm
no,
holding
them,
a
them.
staff.
No, them. We're looking for someone with
I
a
see.
staff. So
Gotcha,
is there
gotcha.
someone who's clearly got the staff?
Yes, someone who's clearly got the staff.
Okay. I mean,
Target
it's up
that
to you
bitch
if you'll
first.
Let me take. I was gonna say it's up to you if you'll let us get attack like a surprise round in, or if they're queued on. No, I guess they're onto us. So never mind. All right.
So-
Well, the scream
So my
didn't distract
question-
him.
Yeah, so that's my question. That's 2 questions or 2. Yeah, 2 questions for an answer.
The scream
first
doesn't
question
break
is-
concentration, no.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the second one is, since the scream originated from them, could we still semi surprise them because they're looking towards that scream? Because if they're just chilling and then they hear a scream near the ritual casters,
Am I
wouldn't they
rolling
be
for
focused
initiative?
towards them? Or no?
Hold on, Wolf.
I wasn't sure. I thought they were aware of us running towards them at this
Yeah,
point.
they're already aware.
Oh, they're
you
already
guys-
okay. Never mind.
yeah,
Then.
yeah,
All right.
So no surprise attack.
Aw.
Well, I tried.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
As
No,
you
you're
guys-
good. I got you.
It was a
I'm
good
ready to
plan.
roll.
As you
I
guys,
dig it. Yeah.
I tried.
Alright, fine.
As you guys get ready for battle, that's where we will end this session.
Fuck.
Fuck.
That's
Can
gonna be,
can I then,
10
Can I then say what
dudes?
my
That's-
first round action is gonna be? Just
That's
so
gonna
that
be
it's
an
out
annoying
there.
battle.
Because I might forget, but also because I just want to. Other people can plan around it in the meantime, in the week between.
Write it down in Foundry
Yes.
too, so I don't forget.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast Hold Person on whoever's got the staff, and then my hold thing for the first minute of combat is gonna be to try to just hold concentration on the person who seems key to like kicking off this ritual.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably yell like target that guy first. Whoever's holding the staff. I'll be magic missiling his ass immediately.
Alright, cool. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Depending
I'm gonna
on.
put that out there.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to see what the
We'll have to see
battlefield
how the
looks
how the
like.
turn order goes. Yeah, we might start
Yeah.
off. I may be dead by the time I get a chance to do this.
Yeah, 10 people's gonna be
I guess
a little rough.
I'll just put it out there. An intent. My intent's to hold person. They
But these guys, I mean,
they're
they're.
too much.
Oh, I guess did we see if they were like holding any weapons, or do these guys all look like fucking mage casters? Because that's also gonna be like, oh shit.
They're drawing swords at them.
God damn it!
I'll not read any more meta like, discussion of what my plan is because I know you gave us a timer for it, so I'll save that
No,
convo.
no problem.
Dude, holy shit! Thanks for the revolver. I guess I'll you can have the old
Oh,
one.
yeah. Sure.
No, it's literally like
Unbelievable, Wolf.
the
Can't
packed,
believe you.
my packed weapon is that, but not even as good. This one's like the better version of what my already good weapon is. So ballin'.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I wanted to be a little like more, role play heavy, and also like because I kind of threw it on Ellie a little bit soon enough, and I realized that, so I was like, I'm just gonna give it like a long rest and a half.
No,
If
you're
you,
good. I
if
was
you
done.
literally
So.
told Sai this before, I probably wouldn't have. But I know his character is trying to cleanse all evil, so yeah.
Are you lawful good?
I'm lawful neutral.
Lawful.
Was he is Drake evil, or is he just like got some bad blood in him from
It's
an
it's not
infusion?
evil, I guess. I don't know. There's something
you
with
sense
him. If
something
it was
on him.
evil, yeah, it'd be a different story.
Right, I know paladins feel very strongly about
But if you're
their
neutral, why?
alignments.
Why?
I'm
would-
neutral, so I didn't attack him automatically.
Right, makes sense. Also, I believe we have a scaling alignment too, so I know that based on his genetics, if you will, he might have evil in him. But I do believe, I mean, it's up to the GM if that alignment changes with action here too.
It does change with
But
action,
I-
and I'm gonna give
You
you
might be-
guys XP before I go.
He might be safe just long enough to prove to you that he's
Oh, yeah,
not
the
a bad
wolves.
dude.
Yeah,
I'm
that-
not a
that-
bad
that's-
dude, man.
That-
120 XP for the 3 of you, Jump, Shiv, and Grunt.
Yeah, I don't get any.
Do I actually have to track
And then I'm
XP?
gonna track stuff. Yes, it'll be in your sheet.
I don't get extra XP for getting a fucking multi kill there with
Never played
the.
XP
yeah.
before.
I killed 3 in 1. It was.
Bro,
like,
I'm so I didn't
It was
pay attention
epic.
to.
Yeah,
I wasn't
the
paying attention.
divvies. That's just for the kills itself. That's not for like creative stuff you've done. I, have to go tally
Oh,
that
I
up.
see.
I watched the VOD and retally stuff up.
Oh.
Or do you want me to make the VOD available?
Yes,
Do
I would
such a
like that.
thing.
You need, I have mine too. You can always look at. How do I add? I don't know how to add XP.
You
know how to
just
find
click
my
top
character
left,
sheet.
and then you're able to add it.
There you go.
I click what?
Right,
Sorry.
The top left, the little wrench.
Y'all haven't also know what kind of paladin he is either.
True. Did
Or
you say you
you-
did add my XP, or I should add it right now?
You should add it.
I click the top left of what?
Your character sheet, the little wrench.
Oh, literally. Okay, you said 120.
Is there a reason I already had like 900 in there?
There you go.
Yeah, that's your
Yeah.
level.
It's
There's your
base.
starter.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right, gentlemen, that was a good night. I am going to wait like 5 minutes and then I'll close Foundry.
Oh yeah, let me hide
Give you
the
guys
screen
a-
so your IP isn't shown here.
Oh, yeah, I don't need that docs. That would not be great.
Okay. Good shit
Right
as
on.
always. It's good fun.
Good sesh, guys.
It was fun. I was really hoping that Rock could do something. That was.
And let's see if you guys
I
can
thought
actually
that
stop the
was
summoning.
I thought that was creative. I thought that was
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah,
above table, it was cool. I wish you did it before.
Yeah, straight up. Before we
I
ran in
kind
and
of-
gave
I
ourselves
ki-
away.
Well, once
I thought we were,
Sai
like-
saw that image. Yeah.
I thought
Well,
we were, I
remember-
thought
well,
we were,
remember,
I thought,
like-
I thought we were running towards them, and like was like my impression was we were throwing the rock like right before I guess the timer ran out. So I guess
That's what I thought
Yeah.
too. I thought so. We were running and they haven't really noticed yet, and I threw the rock prior.
like
so,
before we were
the
within
first thing
60
they
feet,
noticed is
yeah.
the scream. Yeah, that's what I thought. But it be what it be.
You know
We
what
we
I
did
would
run out of
say
timer
is-
time.
Is you know what
Yeah.
I would say in this case to you, Com, is like when I'm a GM, if you're, and I'm sure Aldous would feel the same way, but like don't, I know it's fun to like save the reveal, but that might be one of those things where you kind of want to be like, all right, well, this is why I'm doing this. That way you don't miss the opportunity if the GM's going to be like, oh, well, you guys were already seen by them. That way you could have said in advance, like, this is why Then Eldest knows that like that's his cue timer for when our 2 minutes is up. That's what you were when you're throwing the rock. Like the plan starts.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Okay.
So that's
yeah.
a way you can like
Did-
avoid that in the future, or like set that
that-
up in the future.
Ellie, did you
That's
know
why
what he was doing?
Sai was like
No.
staring at
Idea.
you also the entire time. Like what?
Yeah. So
What
I
the
Wait, why
scream
was-
in the rock? Well, I
Yeah,
wasn't
'cause-
preparing for there to be like a ritual. I was gonna use it for like a meme thing
we're
or
sneaking up on
something
some
to go
That's the
on.
thing. We didn't know
Like, I
what we didn't
thought-
know what we were gonna like even come up against. So
I just thought,
Yeah,
oh, this is an opportunity that kind of works for
I'll
the
see you guys
rocks.
later.
I threw it.
all right,
See,
Ellie,
dude,
have a good
Alright,
one.
see ya.
later, Eldest.
Let me. I'll
Yeah,
wrap up
this
my
wa-
stream here. Hold on.
This wasn't planned out for the whole ritual shenanigans. It was just I had to rock.
Sorry. It's fun that we're already playing with like different ways to utilize our characters' tools to set up different stuff. So,
Muting that real quick. I'm just gonna wrap up and close the stream. That was good, fun as always. Next week, same time, same place. Yeah, it's every Thursday. I don't remember what day it was. I have an alarm on my phone for this, but I don't pay attention to the days. I'm bad. I'm bad at time. Let me see if there's somebody else to raid really quick. Yeah, so it's every Thursday.
see if
at-
there's somebody
else to raid really
Wah,
quick.
shut
up, me. It's 7 p.m. EST Thursday. So you know what? We will go raid. Yafluga's playing BattleTech. I love this fucking game. It's a good ass game. I was modding the shit out of it. I need to get back into it. There we go. Okay. Anyway, raid is out. I will catch everybody later. And yeah, it was fun. All right. Peace out.
Hey, Sparrow. What the fuck?